Rolling out of ice. It's all the crimson show on YouTube. With Marcus Kelligrew is the co-host. It's Saturday nights from 8 PM to 11 PM CST. I wanna draw your red on me. You were taking us to the knees. Drawing enemies is what I do. I know you get jealous as I grow. Hate me more. I wanna be a drawing enemy. Show me what you got and I'll set you free. You know you wanna watch daily. I'm gonna draw you, spread wide open like a French girl. I'm gonna glaze you, please glaze you. You know you want me to. Omer is the host of the show. Marcus is a super cool dude and the co-host. You know you wanna follow us and smash the like too. Hit the bell for notifications. And consider becoming a member. Give me all the money so I can get all the honeys. I wanna draw you in. I'm the dealer of chicken. Drawing enemies is what I do. I know you get jealous as I grow. Hate me more. I wanna be a drawing enemy. Show me what you got and I'll set you free. You know you wanna watch daily. I'm gonna try you, spread wide open like a French girl. I'm gonna glaze you, please glaze you. You know you want me to. I'm a great won't quit you unless you're a crazy psycho. Marcus hates going up the mountain. He's just not that kind of friend. You know you wanna follow us and smash the like too. Hit the bell for notifications. And consider becoming a member. Give us all the money so we can get all the honeys. I wanna draw your enemy. I will bring them to their knees. Drawing enemies is what I do. I know you get jealous as I grow. Hate me more. I wanna be a drawing enemy. Show me what you got and I'll set you free. You know you wanna watch daily. I'm gonna draw you, spread wide open like a French girl. I'm gonna glaze you, please glaze you. You know you want me to. Visit my website. For everything, Omer grins.
Hello? You order Chinese food? Oh, we got a lot of food here. It's cold outside. Oh, you fat fuck. You got egg roll. You got dumplings, spare ribs. You got everything. Everything.
Skip it.
大元々の契約ではいやハリアングルからのミンゴー金ちゃんこの変態野郎
2010, at the peak of my career, I signed one of the biggest deals. And I thought that money and things would change my life, but I was so wrong. A couple months later, I'm at McLean Hospital. And if I had 988, it probably got me to a healthier state faster. So if anyone's out there that's in a crisis that may need help, text, call 988. Or if you want to chat, 988lifeline.org. Brandon Marshall, peace.
Force anything, don't worry, don't sweat over everything.
What's up, everybody? It's Omer Glitch. It's Saturday night. It's drawing enemies with Omer Glitch and Marcus Kelligrew. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do tonight? We're drawing draws up the DC villain of the Batman. Yo, Marcus. Do this. Do that. We'll do that till it ends. Oh.
There's me and a bunch of pens. Look at that. There's a bunch of pens here, guys. Isn't that exciting?
It's exciting. Nobody wants to see your face, Marcus.
Nobody wants to see your pens.
They want to see my arte.
We question that Yoshi. Too, but we're gonna assume make you feel good. So,
dude, this COVID is kicking my booty, dude. I've been.
Yeah, you taking anything for it?
Well, I was taking a amoxicillin, but right now I'm not kind of taking anything. I mean, I was feeling good for a while there, but I'm so exhausted. I'm just tired. I can't.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of brain fog going. It's annoying.
Can you tell? Can anybody tell you're in a brain fog, or is that just like regular? I'm trying to make some jokes here. I see you're at StreamYard this week.
Sister. Well, I'm trying to see if the 3 hour, because after the 2 hour mark, restream starts going haywire on me. So I'm gonna see if
No, I
StreamYard
noticed
goes
that.
haywire on me.
Me and
2
me and
hours.
Dale interviewed Matt Creaky for a very long time.
Yeah. But you know, Matthew's
He
always
has
saying the same
information.
thing over and over.
It's just you got to kind of get him focused. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
And thanks for doing that, guys. Yeah, you guys are great.
it's my pleasure. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
It's we got Yoshi Kagi, Kira Killer Queen.
Our friend is
P6M.
streaming.
Yo, how's it going?
Our friend is
How
streaming,
are
but
you?
he can't really watch us. Or maybe he's watching us anyway.
Oh, he watches us on the replay. As soon as they finish, he starts watching us live.
Oh, he won't say anything then.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Kira Killer Queen has got some pretty cool YouTube channel over there. Go check it out, yo.
Nice.
Everybody doing some arte.
So I'm sorry you're feeling bad. You know.
And thanks for being here. Let's see.
Everybody
My
go
name's
to
too
the
difficult. You
Ko-Fi.
can call me Killa or Kira.
My son's car broke down going to Mississippi, and he only had 77,000 miles on it, and he still owes money on it. And so everybody go to my Ko-fi and buy a piece of artwork for God's sake, and so that I can help him out.
You got it.
Coffee, Ko-fi, whatever you want to call it, it does not matter to me. I just put that Gambit up there, and those are just suggested prices, you know. Deals can be made.
Shield. All right. Well, I got your Ko-fi going at the bottom there on the ticker. It's
Just tell them. That's cool. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Thanks.
Put it in the chat
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't really want
put
tips.
it in the chat.
I'm not surfing for tips. I don't really have that opportunity. But if I put it up there so people can, like, I used to sell work every once in a while on Comic Art Fans, but nobody does that anymore. You know.
Yes, sir.
Maybe they do, like for Gary Martin or something. But you know, I used to.
Well, we just got to be more vocal about it. We just got to be more vocal about it and share it with people so they know they can.
And you know, basically the rule is if I have something that doesn't have a background on it, then it's like, and it's a mainstream character, it'd be like $50. But if it has a background, I don't mean just black background, like something that's drawn, then it'll be like $70. And then most of it's the drawings here in the studio and some old drawings. And if it's an unknown character, like an independent, then it's like $40 because the people really don't know those characters so well, you know. So that's kind of the rule. They're all pen and ink, all original. I package them up nice, you know.
Yeah.
I'm working on my cover for John. He's very happy. The cat is bothering me, so now I can't draw. This is very early for him to bother me.
Keep bothering him, kitty. Keep bothering him. Oh shit. Marcus, I'm trying to find your page. It's Ko-fi / Marcus Kelligrew, right? Let me see. It's right there.
Yeah, I'll double check. Hold on, it's on the phone.
I got it.
Yeah, I just put him. I try to put it on X. You know, like I did it underneath the Gambit. People seem to like the Gambit drawing. That's an old drawing. I was thinking about redoing it, but you said so many nice things about it. I said I'm just going to put it up as it is. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's really damn good.
It's more. It's probably. Well, I had a cartooning class, so.
Well, as weird as it sounds, it sounds very. It looks very Jim Lee. Feels very 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably more like Lee Weeks than Jim Lee, but.
Yeah.
Because remember, Lee Weeks did that first Gambit miniseries.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all 90s. I mean, you know. Yeah, I just found it. I have all sorts of old stuff. I did a Batman and Robin. I put the Batman and Robin up there. stuff like that.
Very cool. Saboteur says, "Hi guys, what's going on, Saboteur?" There's Marcus's Ko-Fi. Everybody go check it out. If you get a chance, let me pin that in the chat. Unless we get a super chat or something.
You officially have it?
Pinned.
You officially have
what?
You officially have COVID? You're allowed to say COVID now, right?
I believe so, dude. I'm pretty sure I officially have it, man. I haven't gone to doctors to go get tested or nothing, but
I'm not a huge fan of all these internet made up words. I hate them, like calling it the coof and all that. I'm not the yellow flash or something.
See, Nick Axe says, "Unbelievable! You guys have the audacity to stream. WTF? Do you guys?"
Well, Nick Axe is afraid to stream. That's why he doesn't come on with us. You know.
Yeah, you have access to the link, Nick.
I know. I'm kidding.
Quit being so scared, Nick.
Join
us.
Nick, you don't need to sleep. What's the matter with you?
Yeah. What's the matter waking up at 4:30 in the morning? You crazy man.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Difference? Running a farm or a homestead
or something?
What's wrong with you? Yeah. Let's see. Yoshi says, "Do you guys teach people how to draw, or do you draw covers for other people?" I'm new here. A little bit of everything, man. Every once in a while, we'll do some examples and stuff. People got questions.
I used to teach kids how to draw.
See, Nick says, "What are you guys drawing tonight?" We're drawing Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, JR says, "Who does
also
that?"
known as Ra's al Gay.
Ra's al Gay. Oh man, we're gonna catch so much flack, Marcus, from the gays because you keep saying gay.
I won't say pew pew either.
Don't watch us. The gays don't watch us anyways.
They don't like us. They like Nick.
Oh well.
The gays like Nick.
I hear Nick's got a nice backside.
I don't know. I haven't asked his wife. his wife.
I heard that's a cover. That's just a cover for his male escapades.
Well, I think he has more to do with the ducks than male, you know.
He's an avian connoisseur.
Yeah.
Shit.
Welcome, the artist in times of Jay Ryan.
What up, JR?
So watch us and don't watch anybody else on a Saturday night. God help you. Olivia is actually Oliver. I have a cat named Oliver. How dare you?
Who's Oliver? We have an Oliver in the chat or what?
I have a cat that name doesn't bother me when I'm drawing.
Nick says it's true. Good. Olivia is actually Oliver. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, his wife's name is Olivia.
That's a beautiful name, Olivia. Yeah, I bet
you don't hear it much. It is a nice name.
Super beautiful.
So you're drawing. Are you going to give him? You can't give him eye. He's not supposed to have eyebrows, by the way.
No, he doesn't have eyebrows. I'm giving him big old thick fatty eyebrows. What are you talking about?
He's not supposed to have eyebrows. Neil Adams drew him without eyebrows.
I did mine based on Jim Lee.
They kind of people added big eyebrows later. You know, it's not. Of course, you could do that. Put eyebrows on him. I'm not.
Well, he's kind of like the Fu Manchu, right? Like he was like a Fu Manchu character, kind of.
No, he has to. Oh yeah. I gotta look something up about him.
Have you seen all of John Ephel's posts lately? God, he's just like pimping the shit out of his comic. which I love. I love it. He's like all Suicide Run everything. But by the way, did you see that?
Attention to it. I mean, I like his stuff because if you don't like the stuff, then he gets upset. So,
right. So Spider-Man came out, brand new day. Is that right? I have no clue. I haven't been paying attention to anything.
It came out yesterday. It made more money than like anything.
Oh God! So like today's Spider-Man Day or some shit like that. Huge,
apparently,
huge is what I'm hearing. It's on its way to $1 billion.
It's got pretty good. It's got pretty good reviews. I know that Kayla's been posting how mad she is how they treated Jean Grey, but those people that are Claremont people are kind of annoying, so I don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah, Kayla. Just wear a low top. Don't pay attention.
So, but I think I think the thing about Spider-Man is that the star of Spider-Man is he's a likable guy. He's a little guy, so he always looks young. He doesn't look too old to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Even though he's probably getting too old. None of them look super old, but
Yeah, they're almost in their 30s.
I think he's pretty likable. He's pretty earnest guy,
Talk about not Tobey Maguire. Oh my God, what's his name?
Yeah, Tom Holland. All the Spider-Mans have been pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like Andrew Garfield. I thought he was
a little
cool.
emo.
I have issues with the fact that they're British guys, other than Toby.
I know it's so weird. He's that. Well, if you're from New York and you kind of catch that he kind of is a fake. It's a little bit of a fake Queen's accent they give him. Yeah. Definitely. You definitely see that. Where's everybody else? Why are we alone? Are they streaming?
I don't know.
Evil? Where's all our friends? We're going to have to get Dale in.
Yeah, where's all our so-called friends?
Yeah. Oh, there's Carrie. There's one of our friends.
Hey, Carrie. Yeah, I don't think people like us anymore, Marcus. I think the other group won. They beat us.
I don't think anybody's watching that show either. He's kind of desperate.
Well, I've been slacking, bro. So like people don't know when I'm coming on and stuff for the last.
Well, you're not feeling well. You're really not feeling well. There's not much you could do about it, right?
Yeah. So I'm sorry, everybody. I'm under the weather. Just sucks. I was doing all those painted pages earlier, but I'm so distracted, and that's part of the brain fog. It's got me all over the place, man. And and then now that I'm going for the Fans Fest, I gotta figure out some stuff, man. Lots of stuff here. Let's see, Yoshi says got. But I think so. I think that's kind of the plan. Everything needs to get double checked though by the end though, because if Tank ends up going, make sure we have that locked in. And he's got money issues too, so everybody gotta make sure he got enough cash. Let's see. Yoshi says God recommended this channel by Creative Voice Network. He said that you guys teach anatomy sometimes.
If you ask some questions, we'll try to answer them. If not, we'll refer you to Nick Axe, who knows more about artists than all of us put together.
Yeah, well, Nick is an astounding artist who comes on here every once in a while. He's got a comic over there, Crom. Go check it out on
Fund My Comic. It's a second chance campaign on Fund My Comic.
It's a really, really awesome looking comic. Let me put it in the chat here.
I should.
Although he worked on it quite a bit too extensively, making about $2 per page, depending how many.
His rate is
of
pretty
the hours
big.
he put into it.
His rate is really kind of big, but high. But yeah, he works on them. I tell him not to work on it that hard, but
yeah, what's wrong with you, Nick?
Nick.
Can't you just do a simple page and just shit it out? They don't pay you that much, Nick. Yeah, I got the bird flu. Yeah. The one that was made up in a lab by that asshole. Fauci.
My sister was like saying, Fauci is neither a hero or a villain. Like, she's such a Democrat. I'm like, he tried to kill me. Shut up.
Dude, that's your sister.
Like, it's kind of amazing. Like, she still's like, well, he's kind of a villain and a hero. I definitely don't disagree with that. I go, you messed up. By the way, you messed up AIDS too. So, yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
Holy shit, Marcus. Yeah, no shit, right? Fucking testing on fucking orphan children in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? What a horrible human being, man. He's a piece of shit.
Now he knows
causes a problem, then offers you the semi vaccine or cure, which wasn't even a full cure or vaccine. We're drawing Ra's al Ghul, Seb, from Batman DC. That's the only one in the chat that ain't.
It's just like she can't like just come to like even Bill Maher's calling him a piece of shit. Hopefully she'll watch him. She watches him, and then she'll like kind of calm down. Like, you just can't be on his side anymore. You can't do it. Although I heard that the other channels are still trying to be on his side, like defend him a little bit.
Sab says, yeah, you can watch it on X now. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Later, Yoshi. I gave you a shield, so if you come by again, you have use it responsibly. Full movie got leaked. Full movie for Spider-Man? Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I've heard. That it's been leaked on X a bunch of times. I know. Let's put it this way: the Don has watched it. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't. No comment. I'm not getting anybody in trouble. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, but the quality of watching these movies, do you really want to watch them? Like, the quality online isn't quite the same as the quality of watching them in the movies. Honestly, it'd be Wasn't Sab on with you not long before?
Yeah, the other day, yeah, he was on.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, come on in, Sab. I don't know what he's working on.
See, Neil Adams gave him he gave him a heavy brow and no eyebrows, so he wouldn't really be one. He wouldn't be one. He wouldn't be Asian or not. Vaguely Asian, vaguely European. Like, so you couldn't really like have him down to what he was. Ra's al Ghul. So he'd be mysterious. He's probably less mysterious now than he was way back when, but
it's crazy how Spider-Man's already leaked. That is crazy.
It doesn't seem to affect it going to the movies, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, people want to watch it at the movies. I'm sure. Man, people are going nuts about Spider-Man right now. There's so many people posting Spider-Man shit, cosplays, and everything. If anybody's got it over on X, send me a link. I mean, I'm gonna watch it at the movies probably, but it'd be fun to watch it anyways. If not, I'll get it through the other sites.
Look something up.
Let's see. Kayla watched it with her dad. She went to go watch Spider-Man with her dad.
So I'm sketching it out now. I'm gonna make a.
Say again. I didn't quite catch you. You robot on me because my computer sucks.
You got to get a new computer. You got to have all the monies. Everybody's computer sucks.
Let's see. Yeah, Sab, send me the link. Hi, Carrie. Here's Crom the Destroyer. Go check it out in the chat. So behind the chat. What's up, Kuna? Good to see you have the bird flu in your a-hole. Yeah. Voucher probably started AIDS. Yeah, probably.
Did anybody else in your house get it?
I provide. Surprisingly, no.
Oh, good.
But my sister told me the other day she was around her friend who had it, and my sister was probably a carrier. She did have a little bit of a cough like last week, so she could have like had a really mild case of it and spread it. Let's see. Carrie says someone should have clipped Marcus impersonating a woman. Lol.
When did I do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Kuna says he looked at the chimp on the table size. Someone had to do it. Unzips. AIDS is born. Oh, God, Kuna. Oh, God. It's frightening as fuck. Let's see. Lord of Leak says every movie is online the day after opening. Thank you, Lord Leak. Send me a link. Yoshi says, bro, thanks. This is the first time I've ever got a mod. Thanks a lot. What do I do with a mod? I don't know.
You ban everybody. Kick everybody out, scumbags.
Oh, shit. Well, don't do that.
I don't get to kick enough people out as a mod. I wish I got to kick more people out.
You can time people out if they
so
say
much
bad
fun.
stuff, but only if they say bad stuff. Don't do random people.
Or you're really
But
looking for you're gonna put links in so that the host doesn't have to.
Yeah, it can help promote. Yeah, links and stuff.
Promote and.
As a matter of fact, you could drop a link to your YouTube channel if you like. Let's see. It'll be the biggest box office of the year. Maybe the best opening weekend of all time. Yeah, probably. if you search Spider-Man and go to the media, it's right there. On X, you mean? I'll check it. Let's see. When did you impersonate your sister? Says Carrie.
What is he talking?
Earlier,
I'm not
I
sure what
guess.
she's talking about.
When you said your stuff about your sister and Fauci, is he a bad guy or whatever the fuck?
That still makes absolutely no sense at all. In fact,
Yeah,
I could
'cause
take my
I
mod
don't-
cap. Well, I have no comment. That doesn't make
You
any
didn't
sense.
impersonate her, but yeah.
I didn't really.
Let's see. You provide mentorship. What kind of mentorship? Let's see. I like watching this. I just started trying to learn how to draw at 32. It's easy. It's easy. Keep at it. Yes, on X. Let's see. Yoshi's. Oh,
Drawing-
okay.
drawing
So I
is
need to
not-
kick people out. that are,
Drawing
like
is not
talking
easy.
bad.
Drawing is
Sounds
not easy.
Yeah.
No, it's not. If you're bad
Well,
at it, it's
welcome to
easy.
the
If
show.
you want to be good, it's
Nick
really
Act.
hard.
Eh? Look, it's your buddy Nick.
This Omer just said drawing was easy, Nick.
Did he?
Well, I didn't say
kicking Omer.
drawing good was easy. I just said
I think
drawing
Omer
is
might be
easy.
sick.
I didn't say it was any good. Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
That hand is too big.
All right, how's everybody doing?
Good. We shamed you into coming on.
You did.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself now.
Yeah, we did the world a favor. The
Only
good deed
took
is
me a
done.
week.
So I have to draw a Raza Ghul or whatever. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay on for. So.
Well, you're Nick Axe. You can do whatever you want, sir.
Uh-huh. So Elon Musk lost like a lot of money, apparently. Something like that.
Why? What happened?
Didn't he do like an IPO, initial public offering for like a 1 something trillion for his SpaceX company? And then a couple days later, it like the stock price tanked. Well, okay, let's talk about something else. You guys are obviously in your own world.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about it. I didn't follow Elon Musk. I don't care.
I don't really follow him either. It's just, I guess
My son doesn't work for him anymore. Go to hell. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, that's hurtful.
See what happens when Omer's sick? The whole stream is over. It sucks.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
What are you drawing, Nick? You don't have to draw.
Well, that's what you guys said.
No, you can draw whatever you want.
Well, I mean, it's too late now. I'm drawing it.
Yeah, you could just draw some more awesome crom pages with hyper details. Spend 70 hours on each page.
I don't think we'd be drawing too many more crom pages anymore.
No, it doesn't sound like.
Although the way things are going, I don't know if that guy's going to get crom. He sounds like Dan Fragg at RJ, so you know.
I know, like for myself, I was at the beginning. I was just pacing myself with the other artist, and so I wasn't like killing myself on the pages. I mean, I have like other obligations and shit to do, so I was just like, all right, well, if the other guy's like taking a while, that's cool. I mean, it means there's no rush for me. So I don't know. But I don't like. I thought what's his name was inking it.
Mike Gustovich.
That's it. Yeah. But I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, really? Mike's gonna ink it? Hell,
No, not
he's a great
anymore.
artist too, on his own right.
Yeah, no,
I actually don't
He's
think
not
he's
inking
that
it
great.
anymore?
I think Mike Gustovich kind of sucks, if you ask me, but it's okay.
Marcus thinks
He never liked
everybody
Justice.
sucks.
I was going to ask him to be on the show.
I
I
don't think he's capable. Since he's like 90 years old, I don't think he's capable of being on the show.
I don't think he's 90. Is he 90?
I'm
What?
just
He was on the show with Rex
He's trying to
I'm
be
just trying to be a
contrarian.
pain in the ass.
twice.
Oh, that's unusual for you.
Yosha says, I have 3 years of drawing experience and I'm still very young. Didn't even hit level 20 in life. I draw some stuff and I think I'm improving
Ask
like
him-
the
ask him
one
what he
time I
likes to
drew
draw.
a knight. Big penises. Kuna says bullying works. Yeah, agreed. Harry says he's proud till you outshine him, Nick. What's up, Eric? He says hello.
So the
gentlemen."
next thing Nick is working on is going to be Lady Midnight. So that's the question. You have to ask Nick about Lady Midnight.
Is that so? Is that so?
We're convincing Nick
For
that
those that don't know, this is a link pinned in the chat. Crom the Destroyer. Everybody go check it out.
Unfortunately,
Drawn
he
by
didn't.
Great,
Yeah, but there's
great
nothing
Nick
in. There's
Fitzgerald.
nothing on the page though.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
know.
it's like a second chance campaign. So
yeah,
the
he didn't put
original-
anything on there. Yeah.
Yeah, the original was on Indiegogo. I think it raised like 20 some odd thousand or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, this page is uninspired. I mean, could you put the cover on the left side, maybe nice and big? I know it's like the only thing you can back, but like, could you put that awesome cover on the left, nice and big?
I would
Maybe some
love to
preview
have.
pages.
I would have loved to have designed the page for him. I would have done that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
you
very
offered,
hard.
didn't you?
I offered to do a lot of things. Yeah.
I think you offered too much.
An age ago, the
I think-
beating heart of our people.
I think people get turned
was a
off
king
by someone
who
like
knew
that's a
only
keener like me.
victory. He wanted nothing more
I think
than
it
an
depends who you work
honorable
with, you know.
death on the battlefield. Yet none could match him, and so he wandered the earth, becoming lost in time and tide.
I did not realize we were
King
playing.
Conan.
We too lost our honest purpose, while silk-clad men sat upon the throne. But tremble now, all cities that lay under the stars, for out of the shadows and mists of the land of promise, our courage has been rekindled, our heart has returned, and the world will burn.
Voice actor was a little intense.
Oh, what happened here? Come on, Crom. So the book's done, right? It just needs to finish inking, or what?
I
don't
don't
know.
really know.
Oh shit!
I'm really not in the loop. I was just hired to draw the book, really.
Kuna says, "Hell yeah, yeah, looks cool." Well, I mean, it's so weird, and especially because you offered to do all this helpful stuff, and that when people don't take you up on it, you know, it's so weird. Because, I mean, were you volunteering some of it? You know, a little bit of your time, or were you expecting to get paid for it, or?
Well, it depended, right? Like I'm pretty open to like negotiating and stuff. So I put out my price, which, you know, is, you know, fairly high for like, you know, artwork and stuff. But I understand that like from a budget standpoint, like people don't really have a whole lot of cash for marketing and websites and shit like that. Like, you know, it's a I mean, comic books are fucking expensive and they take forever, and you know, why anyone wants to make one, I don't know. But yeah, like I offered to do some stuff, and I don't know. I guess it wasn't in the cards. I don't really.
Yeah, I was just referring to like the
website and the campaign
page kind of stuff.
Yeah,
if
yeah, I didn't have anything to do with it, but I mean, I would have. I mean, I did it for free for LitDev. When I did the Lady Midnight one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that first campaign. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, you know what it comes down to, Omer? Writers. Writers. Omer and I go to the writer stuff. Writers, Omer. Writers.
Yeah, I mean, it totally makes sense.
It has nothing to do. They're all the same. You know, if you get one that appreciates you,
neurotic.
then you're lucky. So.
Right. You're all self-indulgent, neurotic fuckheads. Yeah.
The most famous thing that I think is kind of funny with writers is like when they talk about their books, I don't know what it is. Like maybe someone can help me out, but for some reason they don't say the artist's name that's working on their book. Sometimes they do. I don't want to say they never do, but like 9 times out of 10 they'll refer to them as my artist.
Yeah, my artist.
My artist does this. I told my artist to do this. And I'm just like, I have a name. Like, I exist. I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
John's Longbox is pretty good about giving the artist credit. That's one thing he's really good at. I can't complain. But mostly they all say my artist, the artist, my artist.
Yeah.
I'm such a great writer. Even Vonster does the same thing. I never know who the artist on not Von Coleman. I don't know the artist on him either, but Von Klaus, you never know the artist of Von Klaus. He keeps saying, I'm the greatest writer in indie comics. And there's somebody who's drawing that comic and he's not telling you who that is.
Right.
Most of the time.
Right.
And he's using like most of his are kind of manga artists, so we wouldn't really know them anyway, even though the one who did that's really a manga-y thing, which is fine, but we never know. Like it's not just the guys that we know that we work with that say that. They almost all do it. The artists who write and they hire other artists to do their work, they're always saying, oh, this is doing great, you know?
Yeah.
It's really killing it. Anthony Gonzalez.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. If it's another artist that hires the artist, they will say the artist's name nine times out of 10. That's pretty funny. It's just something you notice. You're just like, oh, okay.
It's like even like Rex. Rex is an artist at heart, even if he has somebody else doing his book. So he gives credit to, oh, Dillard's doing this, and Omer did this for me, like art wise and stuff. It's always that way. But the guys who are just pure writers, they seem to have a problem with. I think they appreciate it, but they don't realize that some of them don't realize they're doing it, right?
I don't know if they do. I think they come by it honestly. I don't think they realize.
And then I get complaints later about it.
No.
What do you mean? I didn't mean to do that, but
no. But it is. It is a phenomenon now.
And then when they push it, they really love him. Oh, this guy's really good. I don't using any names. And they really do it, but they just kind of so concentrated on, like, just the story is hard to do. Like, they make it unique, and they think, like, it's hard. It's an interesting thing in comics, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was trying to pick a fight with, I was trying to get some rivalry going between artists and writers the other day on Twitter, on X, and nobody picked up the ball. I think they just all thought I was an asshole. I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to have fun on fucking social media, guys, calm down. Everybody takes themselves too
People are
seriously.
very serious. I think that's one of the
Yeah.
problems with the indie space. This indie space, I hate the word that to say space, is that everybody's so serious.
Yeah.
And nobody can really take a joke. And
No.
then it's caused a lot of hurt feelings that are kind of could have been avoided. I mean, some of the jokes are bad and shouldn't be, shouldn't have been said. I get that, and they hurt feelings, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're hoping Omer doesn't die, but
Really, are we?
well, no, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I know the jokes. It's
And
just not what I'm used to.
There's jokes, guys, like we're Candace Owens or something, but and some of them are overdone, but things could get past. But these guys just keep on talk about the same things for like years.
Yeah.
And hurts everybody. It doesn't just hurt
years.
It hurts everybody else too.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. I'm just not like where I come from, small town, 1,200 people. It was always like insulting each other. It was just a constant, like, that's how you're always busting each other's balls. That's why I kind of like identify with John Malin a little more because of that. I just, a lot of people don't get him, I don't think.
Well, the only problem with like those guys isn't that they're not funny or they're not entertaining. They just are. They are, but because only a professional comedian knows when to stop, and those guys usually do not.
Right.
And so that's why these guys now they're starting to like lean into it. But there's so many hard feelings. They decided they're these awful people, and like, are they really that bad?
No, they have to be that bad if we walked away, I guess.
Like, I think like Apex Comics in the chat, he's got issues, and I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness.
He's got that fembat issues what he's got. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, this is broken.
By the way, if anybody's interested, Nick offers mentorships.
Oh yeah.
Just gotta
helped out.
Just grab your ankles and get online, and he'll help you out.
I did a little bit of mentoring with Dan Fan. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't know who that is.
She's got a pretty large channel on YouTube, like 70,000 subs or something, I think. Is it that many?
And that's all because of you? So
The
talented,
subs?
Nick. How do you
No,
do it?
no. No, she was doing YouTube and stuff for a while.
It's because of cats. It's not talent. It's cats.
Cats.
I have way too many
what it
cats. It is.
You have a farm. You could have as many cats as you want.
It's true.
You let them outside, and you're not going to get run over. As long as you're not going to get run over by a car like everywhere else.
Oh, with a farm, you need cats, right? Because of all the rodents and shit.
Oh yeah.
So what did they make? Did they make this? Did they make Ra's al Ghul trans yet? That's what I'd like to know.
Why would they do that?
Because that's what these comic people do. I mean, they've ruined their whole Batman franchise by making it making absolute Batman, ruining their main Batman franchise. So what do they care?
Didn't they? Don't they have already like the daughter, Ra's al Ghul daughter? Or would they?
Yeah, they've had her for a long time. Yeah, they had Son of the Demon, and it was out of continuity, and then they brought it into continuity and made one of them Rob Damien, the Robin, who was like an assassin and stuff.
Oh, they should make what's her name? The daughter into a man. Yeah, there's a ticket right there.
I mean, isn't Absolute Batman gay? Is that what I've heard? I made that up. I don't know. If I see Scott Snyder's arched eyebrow one more time,
I don't know either.
Like, that's enough of that. This is the comedy. You got to laugh at these jokes.
Oh my goodness! I thought I was supposed to draw, and now I have to laugh.
Yes.
At your jokes, no less.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get one of those laugh filters or whatever.
We need to get a laugh.
Yeah, really.
The laugh reel.
Well, at least Nick, at least in this stream, Omer's still here. Last stream, he abandoned me and Dale.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Something about his connection.
And this guy like hosts a show. What the fuck?
They're like, what the hell?
Hackery is this?
Yeah, it's because I got hacked by Liam. Liam hacked me.
Oh my goodness.
We wish Liam should come out to the channel. We might make some money.
We'll make less money, Marcus. What do you mean? Oh, shit.
We'd get on the board. Come on, Liam, attack. Liam, attack.
You'll strike the channel down, Marcus. What are you talking about?
Does it really matter? I mean, absolutely. Well, just tell them to strike Don instead.
Oh, yeah. It's all Don's fault. It's all Don's fault. Yeah. Go get him. Go get him, Liam.
Oh, shit. Where's my good pencil?
This is stupid.
What, Ra's al Ghul?
Yeah. Not your.
I actually thought you would have liked. I would have thought you would have liked drawing Ra's al Ghul, to be honest.
Why?
I don't know. He just seems like one of those classic type characters.
He doesn't do anything.
What do you mean? I thought he trained Batman to be like badass and shit.
No, he's a big villain. What do you mean he trained Batman? He didn't train Batman.
Isn't that what Batman Begins tells us?
Batman Begins is not true. Ra's al Ghul didn't train Batman. I didn't watch I didn't see any of those Batman movies. I don't go
That's
to
what
movies.
Christopher Nolan told me. Again, he's rewriting history. I didn't even know that.
Nolan, he also hacked. He's created a hack movie now. I guess that's what Batman Begins says, but I don't know if that's canon. I don't think so. It wasn't Ra's al Ghul. It was that other woman. What's her name? I forgot her name. Who trained Batman?
Talia Ghul?
No, that's his daughter.
Doesn't Batman end up marrying Talia Ghul though?
No, Batman doesn't marry anybody.
I thought she had one of the Damien.
She did, but they didn't marry. They didn't get married.
Oh, they didn't get married.
That was a secret. Batman didn't know. That was in Son of the Demon by Mike Barr, and that I have that somewhere, I think. And Jerry Bingham, and it was really interesting, really good comic and book. And she didn't. Yeah, he didn't know it was in secret, and I don't know if it was really a canon. And then they somebody looked it up and brought Damien in. You'd have to. Why don't you get on the thing and ask Chuck Dixon, and you'll be like, triple spin from Omar Garcia.
I am back.
There's a Chuck Dixon thing with
You can watch Chuck
spin?
Dixon and ask him about how that happened. He probably knows.
What's going on?
Well, we were talking about like Talia had Damien, and that's Batman's son, and that was from Son of the Demon. She has the kid way after. It was not really in canon, and then of course they brought him in to be like a the crazy Robin, who was trained as an assassin by the League of Assassins. But I don't remember Batman. Omer's right. Omer said it didn't he train Batman? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. Not in the comics anyway. Maybe he did, but in the comics they changed that stuff so much.
Yeah,
it's hard to know. Like oh, we know this happened in the comics, but not in the last 20 years. I don't know.
The League of Assassins. You see, because I before the movie I had never heard of Ra's al Ghul, like at all. Like I didn't know who he was.
Well, that was a legendary character created by Neil Adams. I mean, you kind of should have known who Ra's al Ghul was, or you're a fake fan.
Clearly.
Yeah, it's because I'm a fake fan. Yeah.
But that's DC Comics' fault. Those are like the early 70s Batmans are really good. But by the mid 70s, Neil Adams was gone and they weren't really using these characters like they do. He goes into the Lazarus pit. But the Lazarus pit makes you crazy. And you have a bloodlust after you get out of the Lazarus pit.
Yeah, I don't even know what is the Lazarus pit. I don't know anything about that.
It's a pit that's where is he from? I'll look it up. He dips himself. That's how he's alive, like almost immortal, because he keeps on dipping into the Lazarus pit. But it makes you crazier and crazier. He started out in a suit and a huge cape, but he was strong enough to like almost defeat Batman a couple of times. Like when Batman was defeatable, I guess.
Back before he became Iron Man?
Before he became... Well, I don't really think those... I have somebody who says that Batman's really Iron Man because he wears armor and all sorts of stupid stuff like that, but...
Or Iron Man's Batman, either one. They're rich billionaires, right? It makes sense.
He's the leader of the League of Assassins. Ra's al Ghul in Arabic, he's head of the Ghul.
Head of the
He's
Ghul?
The father of Talia. And he's a maternal grandfather of Damian Wayne. He's been in all the cartoons and movies, And he was created by... they're giving... Wikipedia is starting giving the editor credit for creation. The editor should never get credit for creation.
What?
But they seem to like to do that nowadays. But Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams, daughter of the demon. He wanted a Moriarty
That sounds
type.
crazy, man. Crazy.
Do you know who Moriarty is?
Yeah.
I know you know, Nick. Does Omer know?
Oh.
Do you know who
Moriarty?
Do you know who Sherlock Holmes is?
Who's Sherlock Holmes? What's that? Is that part of the Doctor Who series?
Are you kidding? Are you serious or not?
I'm kidding. I know who Moriarty is.
I
know who Ra's al Ghul is.
They wanted to create a Moriarty character for Batman, not necessarily
Oh God, I heard a boop.
How do they make him unique? So I think today he would be like a Muslim,
Let's see who's in the back. Welcome to the stage.
Allah Akbar.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, Akbar.
We let Matt on.
Yeah, sorry, I'll go. Making the rounds.
Thanks. Nice to see you.
Yep.
We're trying to explain to Omer who Ra's al Ghul is.
Gun.
Fairly difficult.
Wait, you don't know Ra's al
Derek
Ghul?
in the chat.
Not really.
Ra's al Ghul. He's a good, a dinner dish. A little, nothing like having a little Ra's al Ghul with your goulash.
No, that's gabagool.
Little
It's
Ra's al
gabagool, and you
Ghul.
put it on your sandwiches.
Good Good to see you, One Gun, and Derek in the chat. Apex, of course. See all you guys in the chat.
All right, I think I'm done with this one.
Appreciados to you. How are the hands doing today, Matt? Are they working?
I was over, on He Who Should Not Be Named's channel. I was doing some artwork for Mark Polton.
Oh, you could say his name.
No.
He wants to be back on the show, so he's dying.
Yeah, but no, I was joking. But yeah, I was doing for Universal Initiative, so I was doing a piece for that.
Yeah, Mark Polton. Yeah.
Did they get any backers?
A couple. I think like one or two.
Oh, that's good. That's better than none.
Yeah.
Wait, Mark Polton isn't allowed to be named anymore?
No, you know who I'm talking about.
Preston?
You know Don. Don Draws.
Oh, that guy. Oh, you could say Don. I don't care.
Oh my God, you guys are making this out to be such a thing. Holy shit. No. No, it's a stupid joke.
He watches us anyway.
Yeah, good. Good.
Yeah.
I mean,
secretly hate
we're
watches.
kind of on the same time, so it's hard to watch him. But
yeah, just want to finish up.
Apex says in the comics, Raj Al Ghul did not train Batman.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But yeah,
he was meant to be. Originally, he was designed to be like the ultimate nemesis for Batman when he was originally conceived. But
conceived.
Right, the best world's detective, aka Sherlock Holmes versus Moriarty. Yeah, Razov.
Well, the problem with Batman now is that he's not really the best detective anymore because he's just such a badass. They made him badassery instead of figuring stuff out. Like he's still the smartest guy. He could beat anybody if he's prepared, right?
Jukester says Henry Ducard trained Bruce. We got Benjamin Soto in the chat. What's up, Ben?
Didn't Lady Shiva do a lot of training?
Yeah, well, I mean that's the thing. Like I feel like all these adaptations forget is Batman went to a lot of people to train for a lot of things, But
right. Yeah, wasn't he training with the Shaolin monks?
Did he? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, back in that era, I'm almost certain of it.
Well, they had him. That was like, it's all retcon because nobody know he just trained and became Batman. It's like a 2-page story, his origin, Originally. It's like 1 page. He sees a bat and he exercises and he becomes Batman.
Yeah, I want someone to make a Batman movie where he's like borderline autistic with his need to one up and prepare. And you take that whole idea of him like having to come back. You should start the movie as Batman, not the best martial artist, and then fight one guy and then disappear for the whole movie to train for like 5 years, find the guy 5 years later and then beat the piss out of him. And that should just be the movie.
Omer, he could become Matt Crakey.
He could be. He could be.
Matt Crakey is Batman.
Yes, it's right there. Yeah.
I think Matt would appreciate that.
I think so too.
What started all this is really that book, and it came out when I was in college, Son of the Demon. It was a hardcover that came out by Mike Barr and Jerry Bingham, and it was like kind of painted or watercolored, and that's where Damien was. My computer has now decided not to come back. Hold on, and that's where Damien. She had Damien at the end. They actually showed Batman sleeping with her, and she had Damien, and never told him. And then they brought him back, like, whenever Damien came back in the 90s, I think. Or
Damian Wayne?
Yeah.
Nah, mid 2000s. And
Right, so it was
one
like
of the Kuberts
86.
and Grant Morrison.
Right, super long time. They didn't use him at all.
Yeah.
But it came at Son. It was that book, Son of the Demon. I'm gonna go back to this, and I'll be back.
Honestly, I wish that Batman would stop being as morose as he is. Like, there was a point where, you know, he was a person, and he'd put on, you know, do what was necessary to scare criminals, but he wasn't just like living in a constant state of depression. Whereas like now it's like it's so overblown and overbearing, where they just have him like you know, it's like to a crippling extent. You know, I chased everyone away in my life. I did nothing. You know, it used to be like, you know, he was committed to the cause, but you know, he was still like you could have a conversation with the guy. And I feel like
I think the last time, if I remember, and I bought a lot of Breyfogle Batmans, and I didn't bring a lot of 90s Batmans because I had sold the Breyfogle Batmans because I needed some money, so I didn't, like, I stopped buying it. So all the Nightfall stuff that made him a miserable sack of shit, I didn't get. I know that Chuck wrote it and it's the greatest thing ever, but he became really miserable. But I remember the last time, like, he was really kind of like, it was the Mike Barr and Alan Davis Batman, where he kind of smiled. You know, you could still say he was scary. You know, and they had that, and Jason, you know, it was like almost like a throwback. And but he beat the crap out of the Joker like crazy. Joker, like you know, really beat up Catwoman badly. And he was like super pissed.
Yeah, there used to be a point where, like, you know, he was a person that, like, the stories, the love interest, it would always be like Bruce Wayne, Batman was always someone that they wanted to be with and could stomach to be around, but then, you know, he could never fully commit because Batman. And then it just
was Silver St. Cloud.
And then it just became at some point like there is no Bruce Wayne, there is no nothing, there is just the mission. And it's like, no, there used to be layers of a person. Like, don't worry, the goal was always to clean up Gotham, but there was always layers, and I just feel like those layers have disappeared completely.
Well, do you still buy the comics, Matt?
Yeah.
See, I don't buy them anymore. I haven't bought them in years.
So
I keep track of some of them. I kept track of for a long time.
Actually, I don't buy them when they come out. I buy the trade paperbacks.
I've read what I used to do is go to the library and read the trade paperbacks of the like I read Quarter Owls, you know.
Yeah. But because like, you know, the last James Tynion stuff I really liked with like Molly Miracle and or Miracle Molly and Punchline and Ghostmaker. I actually liked that stuff. I felt like Gotham and the villains that he was dealing with and the stuff he was doing got back to him saving people and showing people he could be cool. You know, like he wasn't just you know, a walking shadow of depression. Like there was his ability to do good was being called into question. I thought that was awesome. I thought it was probably one of the first times Harley Quinn came across as stomachable in the past, like since Palmiotti.
Here's the Palmiotti thing. He get a lot of credit, and there's lines at cons. You've been to cons with Jimmy and Amanda, and they have big lines that it's because of and they're the ones who made her gay.
Yeah, made her suck. Not the gay part, but just the character, man.
Yeah,
all the nuance is gone.
They kind of ruined the character, right?
Yeah. I forget what stream I was on where I went into this. I'm like, so Harley Quinn, like I feel like every person who talks about her misses it. And I only know this because I have like when I do accounting, when I'm doing my work at night, when I'm just, you know, trying to make it through the night, I always have something on in the background. Like I just finished watching all of G.I. Joe, every season, everything from beginning to end.
Oh, wow.
All the stupid movies. And so Batman the Animated Series comes on fairly often with that, like all the Bruce Timm stuff, all the Paul Dini stuff. And from the first episode Harley Quinn's in, her whole thing is about attention. It's actually what the character craves, you know? Like I know like everyone likes to say like the Joker, but if you actually even watch like how the relationship evolves throughout those seasons, the Joker was able to get, and you know, like her obsession with him is all about attention. It's all about he's the most dangerous man, and therefore, you know, her being with the dangerous man makes her the most attention grabbing thing around. And if you watch her in the episodes, like even from the first appearance to the first episode where she's in a cop outfit and they're coming in to, you know, knock over and make a hostage situation out of the cop charity thing, whatever the hell that was. You know, she walks in a police girl outfit, strutting, you know, making winky faces at people. Harvey Bullock, you know, pretty much stops hitting on Montoya to, you know, try to get with her. And then she like cracks him in the knee. Like her whole thing was about that. She's obsessed with it. And that's why the Joker thing works so well. The Joker only brought out, like pretty much showed her it was okay to be that horrible person that, you know, and seek that attention in the worst possible way, you know? And that whole thing of her, like that whole side of her completely disappeared when she hit comics, you know, because for whatever reason, you know, they don't like the fact of the, you know, even though Mad Love's so highly, you know, looked after, she just, you know, they hate it. They hate the idea that she, you know, her pinnacle or crowning story was her getting the shit beat out of her. But it didn't have to be if they understood their own character, you know, like you didn't have to turn her into Deadpool. She could have still been like, I still think like I had a Harley Quinn story. Like if I was ever to write that book that I pitched way back when, where I would have had her kind of become like the ultimate henchwoman for different crime families and stuff in Gotham, you know, like she'd kind of be the one to like fix their stuff. Right. She'd like come on, like you'd have her go work for Penguin, you know, the double cross is coming, but she'd be the one like, you know, actually getting his people up to stuff and kind of getting on his nerves and kind of pulling into that. Because if you watch those, you know, those seasons up until, you know, like the episode with Poison Ivy and then Mad Love, she kind of always had the right answer. She's kind of always the one who gets the drop on Batman in that show. You know, she's always the one knocking Robin out, you know, and taking him hostage. She's always the one who has the gun for the Joker, you know. And so to me, it's like that would have been like such a better way to take her if you wanted to move away from that. Could have kind of made her like Taskmaster from Marvel, you know, but quirky.
Yeah, Batman's played, and that's why they had to do. Well, they create stuff like Absolute Batman, not because it's creative. Yeah. They do that because Batman's going to be in public domain soon, and they need to have their own Batman.
Yeah.
It's not everybody goes, but it's really people don't understand what the public domain means. And it doesn't mean they won't be able to do Batman stories. But just in case, you know, this is the long game for Batman. Because when the year comes, that year, anybody can do that Batman. And one of the problems with Batman, as opposed to say Superman, is that he came fully formed. Like almost all the lore is right there in the first year. Gotham, Batmobile, Commissioner Gordon, and other stories, other characters, stuff is developed later. Like Superman couldn't fly, he didn't have vision, you know. Mm-hmm. So that Superman, that original Golden Age Superman, is really limited. So they can like, well, we'll make another Superman, but that's not that big a deal, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the one anybody really remembers. But Batman came fully formed. Spider-Man.
Yeah, ripping off my favorite character in the Shadow.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you read what the heck was that with Batman? Batman Catwoman, the like Tom King where he brought Andrea Beaumont.
I kind of looked at a lot of it for the art after the fact.
Yeah.
but I couldn't say I read every word of that. It's too much. There's not enough going on.
I love the Andrea Beaumont character. I feel like that's like probably one of the most criminally underused Batman characters ever. And man, I don't like what he did with that. It was like probably the most uncreative possible thing. It's like, oh, this character steeped in mobs and, you know, family murder and, you know, like a goth. You know, it's like, no, she's the ghost of Christmas past. And that's literally going to be her thing. Like, yeah, I get that she looks like it, but like that was never, you know, that was never the driving factor. Like the cat. And instead, like that whole book, he's just like, yeah, it's about she had a kid and it's murdered and she's back to get the Joker. And it's like, what the fuck? What a terrible story to tell.
That was when he had a Catwoman. That was the mommy Catwoman.
Yeah. Well,
Where
that whole
Batman
book was
really-
stupid. They canceled it, and then he jumped to the end, which was that. And that, all in all, wasn't written bad. His whole Batman run was written bad. Batman Catwoman wasn't written bad, besides Andrea Beaumont. They actually did some interesting stuff with Catwoman in it, I thought, where you find out, like, in past years, like her, you know, like, even if you go back to, like, the Adam West Batman era, you know, there's a lot of team-ups between Catwoman and the Joker, you know? So there was always this, why did the Joker never murder Catwoman, you know? Why did he never, you know, do more to her? And then they kind of touch on the idea that she's like this twisted, wounded animal, just like the Joker is, and he sees it in her. So
well, it's funny because I referenced that the Alan Davis and Todd McFarlane ended up doing Batman Year 2 after that, and that's exactly what happened. The Joker nearly killed even though that was like Batman smiled at Robin, let's go chum type of thing.
Yeah.
But he nearly killed Catwoman, and Catwoman had that great purple and green costume, you know. That obviously is out of date, but it was fun. And so it's kind of interesting. That was the one time that he just about did that. And
yeah, like it rarely happens over the years, and they kind of touch on it. And they kind of did that pretty well. That there was these, you pretty much find out that like there's a couple times that Catwoman could have over the years helped Batman in some stuff, but didn't. And her own self-serving interests. And I thought that was kind of cool. I just don't understand why, in order to write a cool Catwoman, you have to, you know, diminish Batman. I hate that mob writing.
Yeah, I agree. I think having Catwoman have her own self-serving interest, that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing. That's what would keep Batman.
Didn't Catwoman get raped by the Joker at one point? In the Brian Azzarello...
I have to go. I'll be back.
No, that's not canon. That's its own thing. That's not mainline. That's like an Elseworld story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I think in that series, the Joker.
Yeah, that was just a three-part Death of Batman story. But yeah, Tom King kind of ruined that whole thing where it was like, it was pretty much like, oh, we're going to make Catwoman good, except, you know, Batman's going to get cucked and screwed and ruined over and over and over again. His villains are going to kill Alfred, and Catwoman's going to be able to beat Bane in a one-on-one fight. Like, what the fuck? Stupid. But again, that's that. Like,
beat Bane.
Yeah, she beat Bane. Bane kills Alfred, beats the shit out of Batman, and then Catwoman, like, literally beats the crap out of Bane and uses her whip to tie a noose around him and lifts him up off the ground over like one of Bruce Wayne's rafters and chokes him to death almost.
Oh wow!
Yeah. That's like where everyone was like really pissed with Tom King's thing, because the start of it was kind of cool. The idea Batman and Selena Kyle are going to get married. That's something, you know, they've hinted at for years, and then they just never, like, she left him at the altar type of thing, and then it was like, oh, there's villainy involved, and then and then they just kept
Roy
showing
says,
her
not a
hooking up with other
henchman, a
people.
gun mole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really fully understood the whole relationship between Batman and Catwoman.
That's easy. So Ethan's described it pretty well.
Kind of a
But it's
slut,
supposed
and she's a thief, you know.
No, what it's supposed to be is a mirror to Batman, right? So Batman is the antithesis of crime, right? He's high morals, he's the moral high ground, and the struggle. Catwoman is supposed to be the allure of crime. She's supposed to be beautiful, rich, wanted, living the life, doing what she wants. So that's supposed to be the relationship. Is she's kind of effectively showing Batman all the vices that if he just, let loose, he could have. But, he never does because he's Batman and he's a good guy. And that's like the appeal to her, of her. Which is why a lot of people like Talia as his real love interest over her, because Talia was kind of written to be a person who just fully understands him and accepts him as he is. Whereas,
did you ever read the 70s Batman? Talia, that was a real.
Yep.
Yeah, that was real. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they because the Batman Hush did so well, and they went forward with the Bruce Selena thing, which is fine. They needed to make Talia like a rapist.
Oh, I love that Talia. Where's she at? Come get me, girl.
Well, that's how Damian Wayne has been said to be born now. So it's like
right. Yeah, Arteroy says Batman's not a good guy.
I mean, in the vein of the general narrative of the story, he is not talking about the nuance, but just the idea of you have a hero and you have a villain. A lot of Batman's villains are incredibly fucked up, right? Like they're very, very, like you look at Clayface and you're like, oh God, like I see why he's trying to murder people. You look at, just pretty much almost all of them. But Catwoman's that one where it's like, all her villainy, like all the revenge plot stuff's already done by the time she's with Batman. That was all handled year one and that kind of stuff. There was a little bit of it left in like Long Halloween and that arc, with her trying to find her dad. But for the most part, she's already a master thief. She's already rich. She's already stunning. She already has every man, pretty much gunning over her. She has it all.
So wait. So Catwoman's rich? I never thought of her as rich. I thought she was always trying to get money.
Yeah, when she first meets Batman,
because she always lived in shitholes.
Well, you're thinking more modern Catwoman than like the original Catwoman. Original Catwoman had like criminal gangs and we'd always
the original Catwoman, yeah.
She had like gems and jewels, it'd be like, I stole the like $10 million diamond and got away with it. And a lot of those stories even end with her keeping that shit. Yeah, but she always ends up having to
right. So she had her own Catwoman gang, right? She had her own henchmen and shit like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wish they would bring more of that back, like her own cat gang, or what would she call? What would you call?
They did that. They did that a few years ago. They had her become the kingpin of crime.
Group of cats. Oh yeah. Huh.
Yeah. They had her a few years back.
More with Batman.
She literally during that Tom King era stuff. She pretty much when Batman got taken out of commission, her and Jason Todd pretty much trained like all the crime people and like put them under her umbrella and like organized them and pretty much corralled them as to not continue to bring Gotham down. And she was kind of like a Wilson Fisk type personality. And then, obviously that didn't last for long. But I mean, Catwoman's whole thing, though, is that she always eventually, burns through her money because she's hedonistic, She always crosses somebody eventually, and has to go on the run. That's always her thing.
Right, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like her allure to Batman is supposed to be the psychological allure of doing crime, of taking the easy way.
Right, but his Batman's Batman's attraction to Catwoman is the fact that he sees her as a broken human being that he can save, right?
I mean, yeah, because again, she's gone through shit like he has, you know. She lost her family to crime, you know. She was a victim of Gotham, you know, that kind of thing. She's always capable of doing good things, and unlike other people, she's like in a lot of stories comes back to help save Batman at the end after he saves her, you know. Like the standard, you know, Batman fights the villain while she escapes only to come back and help him get the win at the end. There's a lot of that. She shows a lot of like qualities of redemption and that kind of thing.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry.
You're dying.
Did you quit that, man?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I'm trying to. It won't get out of me. I'm like, get out of me.
Take some
Every time I
space.
go to the porcelain. I need some ivermectin.
Yeah, get them those horse meds, the deworming. Get it out.
Excuse me again. Sorry.
Jeez.
Well, he's not in a coma.
Jeez.
He's not in a coma, Matt.
Yeah.
I was
hear
in a
Marcus
coma.
was in a coma.
I was in a coma from COVID, so.
Damn, dude.
16 days.
That's fucking nuts.
It was nuts when you think about it. And don't think about
Marcus
it.
woke up and he said, why does my asshole hurt?
Actually, I don't find any of that funny. Thanks, though, since I almost died.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Just a bunch of chops. That's it's the weirdest thing. I had so many weird dreams, man. Because when you have on that medicine, you have these weird dreams.
We're the good guys.
But I don't think about it that well. I do think about it, but it was worse because they had Fauci on all week. And I'm like, it makes me feel bad. You know.
Yeah, so my aunt Michelle, who lived in the city, we had like this her friend, my family kind of adopted her in, and I've pretty much known her my whole life. This woman, Sandy, she real awesome woman. Her son really on the spectrum. Also, like she's like a little Hispanic woman, and her son's like 6.5 feet tall and very violent and very low functioning. And she her whole life she didn't have the, you know, like ability to really get him the help he really needs, you know, in terms of like care.
Right.
And she has I'm trying to remember the disease she had, but it's like it makes your skin and bones very brittle. Like your skin becomes it's like an autoimmune disease type of thing. And when COVID and stuff happened, you know, my aunt like convinced her like real fast to go to the hospital and get on that stuff, and then she got COVID anyway from her son, and then died.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and looking back on it, it's like, you know, it's like all these celebrities, all these people, like Bray Wyatt from WWE, he got COVID and died, like due to heart complications and stuff.
Well, like, so what happens is. So you have what happens is people didn't know what core morbidities they had. Like I knew I was heavy, but mainly had asthma, you know, and then I was sick too. I had COVID with pneumonia.
Yep.
And that was the only time that like the first time that the Charlotte Hospital had somebody with that apparently. And that's what does it. And what they don't know is everybody, when they say, you're in a coma. Well, I didn't fall into a coma. They have to medically put you into the coma because that's the only way they can put the respirator on you. or you would take the respirator out because it's so uncomfortable. You'll pull it right out.
Yeah.
So the key is to knowing when you take that respirator out, and it worked out for me, but it doesn't work out for everybody.
Yep.
They really didn't know what they were doing for most of the time.
And then he woke up and said, "Oh God, my fucking asshole." No, just kidding. He's like, "Doc, is this normal? Why is my fucking asshole burning?" Oh, shit. No, I'm glad he woke up though. I'm glad you're here, Marcus.
Thanks, I guess.
He's like, I wish I wasn't listening to you. Thanks.
I wonder. It seems like it happened just yesterday, but it's years now, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, years.
And like all that what we're going through, like politically, is pretty attributed to COVID. Like, people don't really understand what's going on. Nobody reads anything anymore. It's just it changed everything, and they don't even. It gave comic books false hope because we actually sold comic books because of COVID, and now there's no COVID money, and it's completely different ball game now.
Yup.
Yeah. So what else is up? What else is going on? You guys see Spider-Man?
Not a whole lot. No, we were talking about that just a little bit before you got here of how it's up on X. Everybody can watch it for free. Go watch it now.
Yeah, watched it at 2:30.
But I didn't even realize it came out because I've been dealing with this COVID bullshit. I didn't even realize it came out yesterday.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can watch it on X?
Yeah, it said it's pirated already up on X since this morning.
Oh.
It's a good movie. Go watch it. It's actually good.
Oh yeah, I if I was feeling better, I would have watched it yesterday. It's incredible.
That is launched.
Not even aware that it came out. It's already what, tracking to be at $1 billion here soon?
Yep. Something like that.
See, Arteroy says, just saw it. Good flick. Marcus is muted.
Yeah, because I was sharpening my pencils. You could hear that if you like. I can keep playing it.
Serenade me.
Really?
Yeah. I know that people weren't happy the way Jean Grey was treated.
I liked her. There's one problem with her, but and it's a ongoing problem with Marvel movies.
But you can't make the Claremont people happy.
No, so the issue, right? And this is a Marvel Cinematic Universe problem in general, right? So it's set up for the big moment for Peter Parker being a great person and overcoming trauma to help her overcome hers, right? Except that she goes out of her way to try to murder multiple people throughout the movie. And if Spider-Man doesn't like multiple points of Spider-Man didn't do something in that moment, people are dead. And I think in one case, someone actually does die. I think they get hit by a car. They don't show them living.
Yeah, people are asking you not to spoil it, so we won't talk anymore about that.
Yeah. So that's the issue. That's like the only problem.
No, it's hard to Claremont people. Like, I was there when Claremont first started. I read more Claremont comics than any of these people. But some of these people Chris Claremont. And now I've been going around on stream saying that he was the first one who started the SJWs, and he's the first one with the girl bosses. And they're like starting to look at me. I'm doing it on purpose because it's true. You know, all of a sudden, all the women in the X-Men were better than all the men. You know, he was writing novels about women, you know, because he was the woman writer. And so I've been trying to like disparage him lately. And I know I read all those books.
You're not a Claremont fan?
No, I like his writing. He's okay. But I'm not. I like Claremont just fine. He's a great writer. But I just, you know, I like to make fun of the people. I've been trying to make fun of the people who like him a lot because they're insufferable.
I think in general that's like a typical comic book fandom.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
thing. I
thing.
know. I'm only kidding around. But we have to have content for the stream, and we can't do trash cast, Matt. So this is how it goes.
All right.
We're going to do Omer cast.
Until we get some Liam.
We're going to rip on Liam so we can get some subs.
Nah, don't do that.
No, we're not doing that.
Stay far away from that.
Oh, yeah. He's nuts.
Spider-Man, a brand new day.
Yeah, the new Spider-Man.
Came out yesterday, Wargore. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, Wargore. Let's see, but you talk at the same time. You're muted.
I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry.
He forgets he mutes it when he sharpens.
When I sharpen my pencil. Roy, you don't want to hear me sharpen my pencil, do you?
Dirk says, seeing the movie tomorrow, no spoilers. Stop spoiling the movie. Damn it, why spoilers? Yeah, I don't even want to watch it now. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
No, feeling is that
so much of it. Oh, God.
That there's just so much happens, I'm sure.
All right, so I won't talk about that. I'll use other movies. Look at Supergirl,
stop
right?
telling us about when the Punisher dies for trying to fight with a Marvel girl and shoot her in the face because she a bitch.
No, but it's just issues with heroes and superhero movies where I feel like they have them be murderers and then they build up to these moments of just, you know, Supergirl, for instance, right? She kills like 1 billion people in her fucking movie. And then on top of it, you know, gives a whole speech about not murdering and then fucking turns around and murders.
Yeah, that sounds like a woman. That's exactly what women do. That's what they do. That's exactly how a woman is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just it's annoying. It's such a stupid thing. And I feel like
that's the characteristic of a woman. They're annoying. Yeah, absolutely. Arteroy says Claremont is a tiny guy. He was trying to get laid.
Well, he was married. He was married most of the time that he was writing X-Men, so I don't know about that.
Well, he was trying to bang his wife, but she didn't want to put out. She didn't want to fudge. So he had to fudge his comic books. Let's see. Arteroy says, I have a noisy sharper. It doesn't bother me. Derek says, I'm out. Now that I know the Punisher died, I'm out. Of course he's not dead. I haven't watched it. I'm making shit up. Later, Derek. Have a good one. Let's see. Wargore says, I have no desire to see these movies. Better stuff on Tubi, YouTube, and Pluto TV for free. Well, it's for free on the X. So
for what it's worth, it's probably the best Spider-Man movie since Spider-Man 2.
I think Spider-Man's been pretty lucky. There's movies that people quibbles with him, but all the guys who played Spider-Man played a decent Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Even Andrew Garfield wasn't an awful Spider-Man.
I thought he was the best Spider-Man.
It's funny
I thought his movies were bad, but he was probably the best Spider-Man. He looked like Spider-Man the most. He acted like him the most.
I have to agree with you. I didn't really want to admit that. But since you said it first, I kind of feel the same way.
Yeah.
I never really thought I would like that guy. And what happened was I saw, what's that movie with directed by Gibson? It's a great movie. DOS.
Oh, the one where he's the guy, the medic. Yeah.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge. That's it. Yeah. I saw him in that, and I was like, that was the first movie I'd seen him in. Yeah, I love that movie. I absolutely love it, man.
Yeah, he's another case where the super LGBT interviewer people that are at all the red carpet premieres wrecked him too. because they hit him with those interviews and they hit him and boxed him into that corner where he's like, yeah, Peter could be gay. And then it's like all the fans turned.
Yeah. That is exactly what you're exactly right about that. What is he going to say to them?
Yeah.
That's
what they do.
About Garfield is he's such a good actor and he's super nuanced. Like he's a really good actor. Like he's probably the best actor to have ever played Peter Parker because he's that good of an actor. Like this Tom Holland, he's good, but like if you've ever seen him in any other role, he's Tom Holland. He's Spider-Man, Like it's very hard for him to get out of being Spider-Man. But like Tobey Maguire, Garfield, if you've seen him in different stuff, he's very different in all the movies. Very different. So he knows what Spider-Man's all about. Like he got it. He really did get it. And he was at the right age and kind of the right body type for when he played Spider-Man during the 2 films he got. I think even if as he got a little older, I don't think maybe one more movie and that would have been fine. Like he probably wouldn't be able to do it because he's just too old, Like,
yeah, I think Marvel Spider-Man movies are like just on the cusp of being able to do something great, and if they don't do it, I'll be really disappointed. But
yeah,
I feel like they need to put Black Cat and stuff, and they need to do it like the '90s Spider-Man cartoon. Like put Peter Parker, like because of his age now, like he's out of school at this point. Put him into a teacher position, right? Have that be what he does, or teacher's aide. Have him, could be Empire State University, could be anywhere. Have Felicia's Hardy be, rich people, bring her in, and then build up Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. Have him go about, trying to find ways to beat Daredevil and Spider-Man and putting the Sinister Six and crap together. And then have her, instead of the stupid version of how she becomes Black Cat in the comics, have her actually get her dad, like in the cartoon, actually have the last remaining sequence of Captain America's original super soldier formula and play it into that, play back into the Captain America mythos and lore. You can bring back some of the stuff, some of the villains you didn't get to use from Hydra, you can use, and have her end up going that route and do just like a crazy ass movie.
Arthur Roy says, like, being married matters to Napoleonic complex egotists, Marcus.
Yeah, that's their plan.
Says, Garfield sucked.
Nah.
The thing that I didn't like
says,
about Garfield
his giant mouth bugs me. You're looking at his mouth, huh? Got a pretty mouth, boy. Got a pretty mouth. Oh, shit. Garfield was too tall and lanky. He looked weird in the basketball costume.
No, man, he looked just like freaking Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I thought, that's what added to the Spider-Man look. Yeah, maybe just a little bit too tall, but
and his shit talking was like spot on.
How Spider-Man in comics is nowhere
and he was
near
funny,
as
like
small as Tom
he was
Holland.
always kind of witty.
Yep. Again, he was a victim of the
Spider-Man
writing in his
isn't
movies.
nearly- I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to take a little pee break and grab a cup of coffee. Be right back.
unbelievable.
So proud I just potty trained him last week.
Right.
Dude, I broke the seal. I got to go. See, how about doing a Green Goblin, right? Preferably where his mask actually looks like it's alive.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Cool.
Oh man, so you could even go that route with it. You could even have the formula not be perfect, and then you could have that's how you could bring in Norman Osborn, Green Goblin formula stuff, and actually have it, look like that cool Green Goblin that actually is able to emulate and talk, not just was it moving mouth? There we go. Sorry, kind of scatterbrained when I draw. But I do think Disney is done with, at least Marvel-wise, it looks like they're done with a lot of their bad decisions of screwing up their franchises in Marvel. Like they just canceled all the all these things that have been in limbo that aren't going to make money or haven't made money for them. They just canceled all these like stupid franchise movies, and now they announced X-Men, and it looks like they're actually casting good-looking people like Samara Weaving as Emma Frost. Great choice.
Yeah, Emma Frost looks pretty believable. I like that. I'm curious to see how, like, has anyone seen her in any movies or anything?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, yeah. Go watch Ready or Not 1 and 2.
All right.
She's a good actor. She's
Okay.
also not like a prude in terms of the sex appeal. But yeah, she's good. She's good in a lot of stuff.
That's good. That's good to know, because like you worry, right?
Yeah.
It's like she looks the part, and then you're like, all right, but can she deliver?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She can. I don't know. Like, I don't think she's played in a movie where she's had like Emma Frost's like dialect, you know. But her movies, like, she hits a big spectrum and range of like, if you go watch Ready or Not, where she's marrying into like a billionaire family and she's poor and gone through some shit. And you watch her, she does a really good job of masking to pretend like she's rich, followed up by like, fuck, I don't fit in, until they start trying to murder her.
Yeah.
And then it's like she does really good comedy, really good action sequences where she's like fighting for her life and getting the shit beat out of her.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Those movies are great, by the way. If you want like a good horror comedy series to watch, 1 and 2, fantastic. Radio Silence are good directors whenever they make stuff. They like to do good practical effects, and they're pretty talented.
Practical effects. Who uses practical effects?
Yeah.
So, Arteroy, children, that was not Spider-Man. Holland and McGuire were closest to the Spider-Man than Extreme Sports Spider-Man. Arteroy, how about never using green, boring Goblin? Roy, you guys may be getting catfished by that casting. Roy, another awesome hottie that looks like Margot Robbie.
Yep. Yeah.
Wait, catfished? Are you saying he's a dude? Like, what the heck?
No. I'm saying it's like they're still gonna make the movie suck somehow,
Right.
and they're just throwing it in. But the thing is, all their women recently have been ugly as fuck, like, and uglier in their movies that they keep casting.
Don't they call that the Uggos?
And this is like the first time that in a while, like, you know, they cast Sadie Sink. Mind you, she's young, but you know, Samara Weaving's genuinely good looking. You know,
Yeah,
like if you look at just a picture of Scarlett Johansson compared to Florence Pugh, like the old Black Widow and the new one, it's night and day. And I heard they're looking at getting someone to replace She-Hulk also. Some hottie, I forget who.
Yeah, she wasn't really that great looking either.
Is Florence Pugh not pretty, or are we?
She has a football player neck, and she's like short and like stocky. She's a good actress. Like, I like her character.
She's a good actress. That's what I was gonna say. That's her redeeming quality, that she's a good actress.
Yeah, but
yeah, she's not no ScarJo. Yeah,
but like, if you look at the men are all like, you know, smoke shows. They're all, you know, 2%
because
body
everybody in
fat.
Hollywood is gay.
Yeah.
Well, except for that Mackie guy, he looks weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, he looks like a fish.
Yeah, he's always looked out of place to me for the Captain America character. I'm like, I guess.
Oh, he fights it, boy. He doesn't want to give that up. But he's always saying something stupid about it too.
Yeah. Look, I don't care that he's black or whatever. I just, like, I've always thought Mackie didn't fit. I liked him in the beginning. As like, he could be Falcon all day and just leave him as Falcon. Why does he have to be Captain America?
It's
Like,
also
he was
the writing.
awesome as Falcon.
They wrote him bad, dude. Like, when he becomes Captain America when it really was built up to be Bucky, even in the movies. You know, you watch the redemption story. And so they give it to him, and then they have his TV show, which is him being like, I need to carry this burden. Like, I'm not good enough to be Captain America. No, wait, I am. I finally, proved my worth.
Meanwhile, Bucky's there the whole fucking time, like,
and
as
then,
a sidekick. I'm like, what? Nah.
And then the next thing he's in, he's like, maybe there shouldn't be a Captain America. Maybe Captain America sucks. Maybe it's Captain America that needs, and it's like, dude, how is he 180? And then, it just 180s every time.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, you can't all the other characters from the original movie run built on top of what they were doing, and built their mythos. And instead of him, it's just like whatever the fuck their agenda is, ping pong.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they use Samara Weaving. I think she's beautiful. I just wish the same thing with Margot Robbie. I just wish they had boobies. They're just so flat chested. It's isn't there actresses out there that are beautiful and have breasts?
No, that's Samara chick. She's got
all right size knockers.
Yeah.
I guess.
But yeah, no, I'm just
like A B cups.
I just don't know how you do an X-Men movie and continue. I guess, like, to me, maybe it would just be keep it like 90s cartoon X-Men, like just start it where they are a team, do Jubilee, I guess, instead of Kitty Pryde, and do it well. And, don't skimp on the awesome. But I don't know. Like, I don't think X-Men can go through another... We're going to start from the ground level with the X-Men, and, you're going to see them rise up again. And like,
well, they already had X-Men First Class. It's hard for them to do that again.
I don't think they can really afford to do that. But I also don't want to see them keep reusing the Fox X-Men movies, because they kind of fucking suck, besides X2 and First Class.
Well, they've already done like major storylines in the X-Men. Like, what's left? Like, what are the other big good stories to do?
Well, but they did them badly. They did them badly.
Yeah, but don't touch them. Like, you can't touch those things for a while. Like, because they've already tried to do basically the Dark Phoenix saga twice now.
Yeah, but they didn't do it Phoenix at all correctly, like ever.
Yeah, I know. And then they did Age of Apocalypse horribly. Don't get me wrong. I love all those movies. I think they're so much fun to watch. I don't care if the stories are all fucked, but because they are. They could. Have they done a good Cable? Because I know Cable's been around, right? But
except they left out parts of his story too, but he still played the part pretty well.
Well, as long as Rob doesn't get any money, it's good.
Well,
why you gotta hate on Rob?
Yeah, goddamn.
I'm only kidding.
He's got a hate boner for Rob Liefeld.
Oh, is that is that what we're supposed to be drawing as Ra's al Ghul?
Yeah, you can draw whatever you want. We're not like.
You're not my Velvet Viper piece from last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick you off the show, Matt. I'm sorry, you're not drawing Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
you're a failure. Get out of here. What are you doing?
We've had that happen.
I'm just kidding. If you're on that other show of He Who We Do Not Speak of.
Hey, John Malin has a piece in that book, so I showed out to support.
Yeah, I didn't see that stream where Polton went on with Malin, or Malin went on with Polton. And I was interested in that, but I didn't watch it. Because John is really like John,
Yeah.
He's got a piece in which book?
Universal's, that's his book.
Yeah. It's an
Universal.
Old book that John and him were supposed to do for a company that went under, and now they're just pretty much, he has all of John's layouts and character designs, and he got some other artists to finish it up. And
the one for the Mexican restaurant owners.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's this? Mexican what?
Yeah, so these rich Mexican restaurant owners in Mexico hired Mark Polton and John Malin to write and create a comic book series for their restaurant, but somehow the funding fell through, and they drew the first whole issue or whatever, 48 pages, right? Something like that. You guys know the story, right? There was
Please tell me they got paid.
Yeah, and
Did
it
they
got
get
made.
paid?
Yeah, but then something happened. They didn't get yes, they got paid, but then the brothers who owned the restaurant didn't want to do it, didn't want to put it out or publish it or whatever. And they said, I think they basically said to Mark he could do whatever he wants with it. So, yeah, I think that's the story.
Okay.
From what I remember.
And they didn't. I don't think they had good files. I think John only did pencils.
Yeah, he just did the layouts and stuff.
Yeah, and they didn't really have great files of it either, digital. So he hired a whole bunch of guys like Dan Dahl to help finish penciling, and then other guys to quote ink it or punch it up enough for they could print it. And Don Edwards, he was one of those guys. And then he had no comment. I'm sure this didn't come up, so I'm not going to say what happened to that project for Don, but needless to say. So that's why Don's part of it. He had a lot to say about that book tonight, actually.
Yeah, I was only there for part of it. I was taking some calls and stuff before then. Teaching some people how to paint miniatures.
Right.
I thought Don ended up doing the whole book, inking the whole book, Marcus, from what I remember.
No,
remember?
I don't think he did the whole book.
Yeah, but like they had the shitty JPEG files because they were already inked, but I think they got him to re-ink the whole thing.
Yeah, and then he wanted
to higher res.
Well,
yeah,
you know what happened. He asked for more money, and then he got
but that
himself.
was for something else. That was for something else related to the book after he finished all the inking.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it was for those. It was for back matter stuff. You remember, Marcus, for the graphic design work on the back matter stuff. Remember?
I don't think he knew how to do it either. The back matter stuff. Not that I know how to do it. I'm just saying, if I remember right.
They were kind of like character bios, where they have the shot of the character or a headshot, and then it had a bunch of text that Mark was writing up. Yeah, and it had they were doing like special effects overlays to make it look computery.
Right.
And there was supposed to be like 8 to 10 pages or some shit. And he only had done like 2 test pages of that.
Yeah. So Roy says Polton on stream is boring as PTP. Yeah, we kind of noticed that last time he was on. And he says, well, Don is now associated with Mela and Liefeld. What have you guys have done? Well,
a lot.
Don't need to be
a lot in comics, not so much. In life, a lot.
I don't really need to be associated with Liefeld. That's like a double-edged sword, isn't it?
Nah, I have no problems with Rob. Rob's cool.
I don't know. With Liefeld, I think he's got 2 blades, so it would be.
By the way, Liefeld thinks I'm Malin anyway.
Liefeld,
that's true. That is true. Yeah.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Liefeld thinks I'm Malin anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, Marcos was in a photo on X that Rob Liefeld thought in the background that Marcus was John Malin. And that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's a photo that you've probably seen the photo, Matt, of all the guys at Andy Smith's house. And I'm like behind Dan Fraga. And apparently Rob, who I don't know at all, I just kind of thought I was John Malin.
Okay.
Well, I will say this.
I keep trying to get Rob to reach out to John Malin. Sorry.
I don't know. I figure Rob and John Malin would already get along, but I don't know what's up with that stuff.
Well, it's funny because on his streams, Rob will always be like when he's talking about artists and stuff. Like a lot of times when he critiques stuff he doesn't like, he's like, man, I wish that they had someone like, instead of this guy, like someone like a John Malin. And then he's like puts calls out like, I'm looking for like young blood artists, people to do young blood for this cover. And I'm like, John Malin. And no response, but
yeah, I don't think Rob really likes John Malin.
Really? He talks positively about him though. Like a lot. It just seems weird that he won't
do any work with
go
him?
Further than that. Yeah. Talks about how much he likes his work and stuff all the time. It's just
I think John's too slow for Rob Liefeld, and he may like his work, but I think Rob knows he's too slow for him.
Is John's considered a slow artist?
I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I think he's kind of slow. I think he takes his sweet time.
Really? Because I feel like when he goes on Kings and some of the other shows, and like when he whooped Matt Barr's ass with that pumpkin, like he was.
Well, he had a quantum computer, sir. He's got a quantum computer. He could do pumpkins like nobody's business.
But no, I mean like his Doom piece. His Doom piece from the last Kings episode was pretty much a completed piece. And
he did that Batman piece that looked like shit.
What Batman piece?
Was it? I don't know. It was pretty bad.
When they were recreating Batman Detective 27.
Look at this guy.
It's so funny because I remember most of the pieces from that, and for some reason I cannot for the life of me remember John's.
Nah, I'm being too harsh on him. John is pretty awesome. He's a really good like designer of pages. Like he has a real good design sense. That
composition,
just makes everything pop.
That looks great.
There you go.
Looks what
really
we can
blurry.
see of it.
Yeah. Way to blur it up, Nick. Oh, there you go. Look at that. That's a really good Doctor Strange. Good job.
Sassy as fuck today. God damn.
He's sick.
It's just the COVID. Don't take it out on everybody.
Tilted, Nick. Tilted, Nick. No, it looks awesome, dude. You got like a hand at the bottom. You got his hand all like, yeah, look at that hand. I love that hand. Is that on a sword or a shaft?
Sword.
It's on his shaft.
Sword.
Yeah, that's right. It's on his shaft.
Look, this guy even added a background, a doorway. Look at that. With like
a background.
Like stones and stuff. So talented.
No, I rushed it, so because I have to go to bed.
What is bed?
Yeah, it's all good, sir.
Well, he
gotta go wake up with the ducks.
Ducks, geese.
Or the geese? Is it?
Now
geese?
we got some chickens as well. Yeah.
He's got to make sure
careful with that avian
don't
flu.
eat all his poultry.
Oh, do you have like a shotgun out the ready for the foxes and shit?
No, we're in Canada. How does that work?
Yeah, they're not allowed to have guns in Canada. Are you kidding me?
You can have a
No,
rifle. You can legally go buy a rifle in Canada.
I know.
Yeah,
I've got my guns license. I just don't. I don't have a gun yet.
And I think can't you just buy a shotgun in Canada like nothing? Like it's if you want like a rifle, or you have to have that license, don't you? But
they're changing the rules all the time. It's getting worse and worse. It's not looking good.
That
guys.
sucks. Well, you better get something before they change it where you can't get nothing.
Right.
And you lost it in a boating accident if they ever come looking for it. You lost it in a boating accident.
In a boating accident. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Aha! Okay. Show my thing. Hold on. I'll turn all this light off so you can see it.
To show his thing.
Yeah.
Keep your thing hands, bro.
Let's show my drawing.
It's on YouTube. Come on. Why is he naked?
Oh, so you drew him in the pit, the Lazarus pit.
Coming out of the Lazarus pit.
Chippendales. Then.
Yeah, I like the speedo
See?
you gave.
He's
dude.
coming out of the Lazarus pit. This is what Arthur Roy just mentioned.
Right on, Arthur Roy.
I don't care if it's homoerotic. That's not my problem.
We can tell you don't care.
That's the version of Raz I should have drawn. Shit, it should have been Talia.
Well, I'm also basing my Raz like on the
Arthur Roy. Gay.
On the
Oh, shit, Arthur Roy. Yeah. I thought Eric was gonna say that. Eric was saying gay earlier, like big time, or Marcus was too. Yeah.
I have so much catching up to do, and my hands hurt so much right now.
Gay.
Yeah.
Well, if anything, at the very least, Nick, you got to get yourself a little 22, little 22 rifle, all day long. You could get foxes with a 22.
It's true.
$100, you know, $100, real easy. Even in Canada, $100. Get yourself a little 22. If you could get yourself like a Ruger 22, you could what are they, like maybe $220 just because of the brand name. But yeah. Eric says, no, I didn't say gay yet, but now wait, I will. He says gay.
Gay.
Thank you, Eric. Let's see your what is that? Is that the Planet Babes from Mars?
Planet Babes.
Yeah, it looks great. Or is that a Conan the Barbarian Babe?
Oh, this is Deja Thors.
The Deja Thors from Mars.
What on Mars?
I see you're learning how to use those Copic markers, sir.
It's true. These Ohuhus.
Oh, dude, I have the full set right here, man.
Yeah, so do I. I'm just learning how to use them. I've got Copics.
Thank
but,
you, Eric.
Yeah, Eric is the shit. Thank you.
They're pretty
Deja
good.
Thorn. Yeah, let's see the Deja Thorn. Let me make her big. And boner acre.
Oh, here, I'll show you the. Where is it? Here. Oh, shit. There. That's the original.
I'm not sure why I thought of doing the last.
Oh wow, it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful, sir. Yeah, I have some Ohuhus here. It's the 117 set, but these are so old. It's like the old version that all the tips like are kind of rotting away, and the blending is so weird because they're like 5-6 years old, and a buddy of mine gave those to me because he never used them, like at all. They're brand new. He never used them.
Oh, where is
he had
it?
them for like 6-7 years.
I can't reach it. I'm boxed in with miniatures right now.
Some over here.
Arroy says, "Get some light purple in there, Alec X."
Yeah.
Yeah, some purple. Purple's always good for the shading.
Purple's gay.
With the
It's that purple drink.
Copics, yeah.
Purple drink.
Don't show the purple
super
to Dan
gay.
Lawless.
Purple drink.
What's this about Dan Lawless?
Don't show the
Get
purple to
new
Dan
tips.
Lawless.
Oh, right, yeah.
Arroy, I don't know if I can buy new tips for these Ohuhus. I might as well just buy the whole new marker. They're like only 50 cents a pop. I mean, I don't know if I don't think you can pull these tips out without ruining them. And plus, these are the old versions, so
yeah, just the tip.
Kimosabe. I guess you can pull them out. Yeah, that's what I tell the ladies. It's just a tip, bitches. And then I give them the whole enchilada. 10 inches, holy shit.
No, not really.
You got yourself your little what do they call them? Swatches?
Yep.
Because they're all nice and printed out and shit. Did that come with the set? They gave you that printed?
Yeah, it came without obviously the marks on it. And so then I just grabbed every marker and I
filled them in. I had to make my own. I made my own swatchers.
Hey, this brush is pretty good.
Like I said, mine were so old. The ho-ho-hos. Let's see. Question. Apex says, question for Matt. I'm getting the Artist Alley booth when Omer and Tank are coming with me. Will both of them need a pass to get in?
Like there are people at your booth?
Like, how many passes does the artist alley table booth come with? Or do
I mean, I
do,
usually
me
allow one other
and
person
Tank?
for free.
Okay. So we'll have to get one pass between Tank and I, too.
Yeah,
So we could have the three of us. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, dude, if just throw me 50 and it's fine, and you'll all be good.
All right, buddy.
I still would like to really come, Matt, but
Get on it.
we'll see what the situation is. So I'm keeping quiet about it.
What? All right.
Well, my wife
Eric
lost
says
her
takes out
job.
Thorn.
Money's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
issue.
yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
And then no, I know we talk, and then my son's got car problems, and that's another issue.
Yeah,
So
I
we'll
might have
see.
to start a GoFundMe to get Marcus too. Well, Marcus, we could just pick you up on the way. What are you talking about? We'll just pick you up. We're already gonna pick up Tank. You're on the way.
You guys have to get a hotel room too, right?
We'll get a. Yeah, well, Apex.
I'll give you the code.
I mean, I feel
I'll
like
give you
I
the
already,
roommate code.
and Matt can attest to this. I feel like I kind of do the Fans Fest when I do, Heroes Con in a weird way, right? I see everybody. I hang out with everybody. I'm Tucci. I was Tucci's chauffeur this time.
Yeah.
The last couple of times, as a matter of fact. So, but I'd like to go. I mean,
Dude, it's just going to be a hell of a freaking fun weekend. There's like so much shit I can't even tell people about yet because like people who are involved or like need to do it on their time schedule the way they want. It drives me nuts.
well, at least the criticism about the website on, the campaign on Fund My Comic has slowed down a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
whatever. That's just
no
up
matter
there.
what. That's not, you're not funding it on Fund My Comic.
Nah.
That's
No, that whole situation was a dumpster fire, man.
Yeah, and that's that's one of the reasons why Back Me Bro is big and Fund My Comic is no.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't really have a problem with the website. I just wish that like he really just needs to hire like one or two people or something to be able to get to people quicker.
Yeah.
Like when the website tells you it takes 2 weeks, you're like, I'm going to give myself a month. And then it takes 6 weeks, and then you're live, before you even have your stuff finished and corrected and everything. Like, and it's like
We did that to mailing too.
Yeah. I'm like, shit. I thought I gave myself enough time. And then,
Well, yeah, wasn't Malin pissed about that? He was pissed, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense, though. I mean, you're trying to coordinate stuff, and then someone just fucking turns on a switch and says it's live. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to set this up for particular fucking time and shit. Not for your time, for my time.
No, I mean, I was going off of what his website says. His website said that, and then I added more time to it because, I know that he's only one dude,
but that's what I mean. Like their websites. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like the website is supposed to accommodate the customer, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be on their time. I mean, sure. Granted, it should be automated, right? It should be pretty well automated on the back end. Why do you have to wait for some guy to turn it on?
No, he has to press the button, is my understanding, and a lot of stuff.
That's what I mean.
Depending on who is doing the I've watched a lot of campaigns.
Yeah, my biggest thing was the goal. I'm like, I should have just gone live with it, as a store to begin with. But yeah, at the time I was just like, that's just like the money I've spent on this so far. Like, it'd be nice to recoup this, but yeah, doesn't matter.
Hey, Nick, Go ahead, Matt. Sorry. Go.
No. You have...
I was gonna say, Nick, you don't have to say the whole time. I know you got to wake up early, bro. So, if you got to go, you can always jet. You know that, though, right?
No, man, you forced me to be here. If I leave, I'm an asshole now. God damn.
The Deja Thord is Nick Axe Apex.
Well, thanks, Apex Comics.
Yeah, it was all me, Apex. I'm the one who did it. Yeah, look. I did it.
They actually have a Back Me Bro campaign coming out. We have a limited run pinup art book from all the kings and stuff.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah, I got John Malin's pieces already done. I have like 5 people's pieces so far. I'm just trying to freaking have a name for it. Like I need to think of a name for this pinup book, but it's all cool and vacation themed.
Is that from the King's Show? Stuff from the King's Show, or something new that?
No, it's all original art. It's all original art. They're all contributing their own cool original art.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Cool. And then Billy Tucci and Graham Nolan were like, if they can't get their pieces done in time, they gave me backup pieces from like I have Billy Tucci's Ran and She poolside pinups where they're like in swimsuits laying down like sunning.
Yeah.
But he's working on something else. But yeah, John Malin's cover for it is freaking incredible.
I don't believe you. I think it's probably terrible.
Yeah, you're trying to
get that
me
Malin guy can't draw. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean Rob Liefeld doesn't even like him anymore.
What's up? You can talk. This isn't, people who don't want to hear you. This is the people who are like, my wife's retarded, and
Oh, hi people.
Don't. What's
Hello.
Up?
Hello.
We got a contribution, so you should say thank you.
Got what?
We got a contribution, so you should say thank you. And
a contribution on which thing?
On my comic.
Oh, whoever just sent me a contribution on my comic. Thank you.
And 2, I'm going to bed, so I need my neck kiss.
Okay.
Good night. Love you. Have sweet dreams.
Omer's trying to get through blow you kisses. See that? He's such a nice guy.
Nice to see you again.
Night, everyone.
I'll come over
night.
in a sec. Hold on. All right. I'll show them where I'm at with my racial Ghul, and then I'll go say
he's not on the couch tonight, folks. Holy shit! Look at that. That looks great.
Dude, I'm like flying by. It's shit.
Nice.
Absolute crap. Not there yet.
Yeah.
Once I get it,
well, for
I'll dial it.
Short amount of time, that looks great.
That's good.
Give me a sec.
It's like he's done this thing before. Let's see. Eric says Omer wants to drive the back roads to back me, bro. Nice skeletal Wolverine, Omer. Yeah. That's my Raj Al Ghul, Apex. Doing a terrible job. Carrie says, or if you leave now, Nick, you're the hemorrhoid that irritates arseholes.
It's true.
Okay, Carrie. I'm surprised Nick is still here. Like, it's like 2 a.m. for him already. He's got to wake up in 2 hours to feed the geese.
They can wait, goddammit. I don't know why I decided this. I was working on my public eye cover part of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, so do you take your geese or ducks or whatever to like the local butcher, or do you do the butchering yourself? Or,
I will be doing it myself. The last time we got somebody else to do it, but
have you ever done some butchering yourself, or
not myself, but my granddad had a chicken farm. He had nearly 200 chickens.
Cool.
And yeah, so he would.
So do you all eat like fresh eggs and shit from the geese and the chickens?
The ducks, shit? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Dude, it's really tough to kill him when he names them, so that's a problem.
Well, the ones I name, I won't kill. I mean, we've had discussions about this.
I'd name them and then kill them for sure. Easily.
Except for that one named Roy. That one.
The art of Roy dies right away in the most painful possible way, too.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, I name all the ones that I murder: Rob Liefeld and John Malin.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Who decided?
I don't think you're kidding at all.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I love those guys to pieces. To pieces. I love them. Super talented dudes. Especially that Rob Liefeld guy.
I gotta find these colors, man. Oh wait, that might work. Will that work?
So I watched this video yesterday about Youngblood and how Rob Liefeld had kind of resolved some of the ownership issues of Youngblood this last year or whatever, but he still doesn't own any of it. Like he doesn't own any of the Youngblood characters.
Still, or like I know he didn't, but is he able to claw anything back?
Is that Mitch's one that you were talking about?
That's the Yahoo thing I got.
That's Blood Force.
Yeah, I've got. I think mine's larger. No.
Yeah, I got like 3 of them. So, but that one is just over here.
It's like 300 and some odd.
Those markers.
300 and some odd.
I'm gonna steal those markers. They're gonna be mine.
Okay. So you said you were going to bed.
I will eventually.
Steal them, wife. Steal them.
No, she took an edible.
Put you on the couch.
She's like cackling to herself right now.
Put her on the couch, Matt. Put her on the couch.
Hey, no. I've met Matt's wife. She's really super nice. Don't do that.
It's because she's gonna steal the markers.
Yeah.
Apex says, "Here comes the public eye." Carrie says, "Wow, Omer, that's a dark topic. What a dark topic. It's a joke." Where are you at, Nick? Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Labrador?
Nova Scotia.
Sure,
on the island. Oh, I don't care. There's a phone book. You can look me up. Yeah, I'm on the Cape Breton Island.
What's the address there?
14894.
Just kidding.
This is like, yeah, I want to dox you for real.
Hello, Miss Lovely. At Carrie says Eric and Boyd. Everybody's saying hello. Carrie says hello, Eric. Let's see, name them and look them directly in their beady birdie eyes as you twist their heads off, Nick. Yeah. Holy pepperoni, that's a lot of Copics.
Birds are kind of cold. That's one thing about birds. They're kind of cold.
Yeah. Yeah, when one of them disappears, they don't even care. They don't even notice.
And they're kind of stupid, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck those
Yeah, I like
birds.
eating them. They're good.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I think we can have chickens here. I think you can have like 3 chickens, like right at the edge of the city here. Because I'd love to have some eggs, man. Just eggs every day, fresh eggs. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of farms where I'm at in Jersey. Pretty much get them farm to table. All my fucking Copics are shot. Like every single one of them. Like someone was using them. It's not me.
It's the wife. The wife's using them.
Nah, probably my brother. My wife would treat them better than this. Like every single
My
one of them-
wife.
every single one of them are like their tips are just crushed in.
All right, it's 12:30. I should go to bed.
You're an hour ahead.
Yeah, an hour for you. I mean, I think 2 hours ahead at least for Omer.
Yeah.
Omer, are you central or what are you?
Yeah. I'm central. I'm 10:30 right now.
Yeah. No, I gotta wake up. So, thanks for the
Well, I
invite.
appreciate
guys.
you coming on, buddy. You are a magnificent artiste and a awesome job.
Oh, you flatter. I'll send the check later. All right, guys.
Sounds good.
All
sir.
right, take it easy, Nick.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks for coming on.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I had fun. All right, late.
Yep. Apex says fresh eggs. Yes. Omer says we all like eating chickens. Omer. Wait, what? We talking about again? Chicks. Chicks. Eric says having chickens here in this small rural Nebraska town within the city limits is an issue that goes before the city council every year. It gets struck down every time. See, Amazon has the refills for Copics at a decent price. Yes, they do. Later, Nick, says Arteroy. Good night, Nick, says Apex. Yeah, we got about 30 minutes, folks. And you know what? The stream is going all right. The computer hasn't gone nuts after 2 hours. I think it's restream. StreamYard seems fine.
Yep. Excuse me.
Knock your head. Knock your head, Omer. Knock on wood, Omer.
Knock on wood, knock your head.
Get the black lung pop.
Shit. That was pretty funny, dude. Do it again. Do it again.
I get the black lung pop. Fucking Zoolander.
Oh shit. So wait. So Marcus has met your wife, Nick?
My name's Matt. Yeah.
Sorry, Nick. I mean,
we went down for HeroCon.
Yeah, HeroesCon.
Yeah, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings with like Billy and everybody, but I had to leave early, even though I really wanted to stay and watch the Knicks win. But
yeah, watch the Knicks win. My new best friend Joe Jusko.
Yeah, my wife was helping me solicit booths, and then saw Brian Stelfreeze start doing some demos, and just sat down and did that for the rest of the time.
Oh, I could imagine that. Brian is so great. Just be an amazement. Yeah.
Had you been? You must have been to HeroesCon before, Matt. Have you ever been?
Yeah, I've been before.
It's a HeroesCon. It's just like there's so many. I'm like, Stelfreeze was there? Oh yeah, like there's just so many people to see.
Yep.
Well, I'd imagine HeroesCon is kind of like the East Coast San Diego Comic-Con next to New York Comic-Con.
So much better than those, man, because it's actually centered on artists.
It's all comics.
Yeah, there's like none of that media bullshit.
Yeah.
The Art Adams is there. And you get sometimes you can talk to the guys. Sometimes they're too busy. I usually try to. He was up over where John Beatty was, and I try to visit John Beatty to encourage him to keep on giving our Aaron LaFresti a hard time. And he enjoys us. He's like, Marcus. Because last year, not this year, the year before, I told him that it really adds to the show. Do it more. Do it more. And, and he enjoys giving art, he goes, it's so easy to make fun of Aaron. He's so serious. And so that's why he does it. I go, how come you don't do it to Andy? Because they used to be in the same studio. He goes, it's too easy. That's way too easy. So, like, not a challenge at all. So, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, Billy's booth kind of just became a hub for everybody during that show.
It always does. And partially is it Billy, and then it's Andy and Dennis going around, and all the guys are kind of like in one square. And that's how they do it. They kind of put them in. And that's what, like, when Shane was there, they were all right near each other. That was one of the problems, But the people who put that together didn't know, like, what's going on. We didn't even know how bad what was going on.
I mean, Shane's good with Andy and Billy and all that.
Yes.
But you mean like freaking Fraga and all that? Yeah.
Fraga over there that time of Fraga, and Smiller was there that year, and they started really busting. And I was in the middle of it. Like on that Sunday, they talk about between the final handshake. I was the one. I was there, and I was talking to Shane about artwork and pens and stuff. And Shane loves to talk about that stuff. And he goes, "Why are you over here anyway?" "Oh, to say goodbye to Marcus." I'm like, oh, now I'm in the middle of this whole thing. Which I ended up not being because I kind of got away from that. But still, it's not good.
Well, that's why they thought he was John Malin. He's like,
no, not that time.
You gotta, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with like people's issues with each other in this space, but it's crazy that they all need to like try to destroy each other's business.
No, it's amazing, isn't it?
I'm just like, to me, I'm like, I hate that guy. I just won't fucking be around them. Like, I won't go on their shows. I won't, and then instead it's like, I'm going to create a campaign to undermine this person and drive them out of physical shows and make sure their business and their books fail. And
like your buddy Larry?
Larry Higgins?
Higgins.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yep, I heard about that.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Dude, he's trying to ruin it just because he doesn't like everybody. Don't bother coming. Leave everybody alone. What's your problem?
Trying to make himself seem like he's like from an org or something.
Well, I didn't know that much about him, and then they started like, he thinks because he gets in an art press and they get into comic stores, he's better than everybody else.
Well, I think that's part of the problem. Was I think he was on a show with Ethan, and Ethan got him to show the real numbers or whatever, and they dropped him or something because of it.
Yep. I was listening to that show. Yeah. I was driving.
What happened? The real numbers of what? What happened there?
So Larry's whole thing, and mind you, again, it's been a while, so I might get some details wrong. Is that he thinks we're all dumb, and that the crowdfund model and all that's stupid, and that we should all just.
This is Mayobi guy, right?
Yeah, and we should all just be trying to get published.
Mayobi's comic. His name is Higgins.
And so for a while, he would go back and forth with Ethan and brag about stuff. And, Ethan would point out all the time that, trying to do publishing and get in, like, you're just taking cuts of your own profit over and over and over again. And the amount of stores and the amount of people who buy your books isn't guaranteed anyway. And then you have returns. And so just, going into a company, getting them to put you on, if you're not anybody, it's like a really bad move in a lot of cases. And Larry fought him on it, and Ethan made him put his ego on the line. And so he brought up, I think it was Antarctic, but he brought up like their sales numbers. Like he brought them all up, including his and books sold and everything, to try to prove Ethan wrong. And instead he kind of showed like everyone under that label's shortcomings. And so
being at a loss, probably, right?
But the other thing is Antarctic Press has been around since the black and white explosion of the 80s. Like it has been in the past a semi-important independent publisher.
Well, it still is. I mean, it still is. I mean, it has place, right? Not really.
Nah.
Oh shit.
No, nothing is. But that's not their fault. The model of going to the comic store is low. It's not Antarctic's fault. He brought a lot of manga and American manga to the comics, Ben Dunn and stuff. And a lot of people work with them. There's it's different now. It has nothing to do with You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was, especially with all the manga stuff and everything.
So Ethan's argument was that a company like that isn't going to just magically make a concept like Larry Higgins' books sell.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it's not doing him any favors, and that the numbers aren't there regardless.
Right.
And so Larry showed him the stuff and effectively showed that he wasn't making it, but also showed any of the shortcomings of other people had nothing to do with the spat.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
Which was in poor taste and should have been blacked out or something, because he shouldn't have been showing anybody else's stuff.
Yeah. That was kind of the gist of it. And so now he's trying to blacklist anyone from Comicsgate from attending any Comic-Con. I think someone up in Canada, I think it was Mad Ruth or something, he tried to get him kicked out of a Comic-Con up there. And then,
Well, wasn't that his stance also, because so he could be in the good graces of everybody else, so he could go to the cons?
Yes, that's
well, that's the problem, is like there's no fucking shortcut to success. All right, there's just not. It doesn't freaking happen. So and it sucks as an artist if your idea isn't making money and you're not doing stuff. And sometimes you have to pivot. You have to go, okay, that idea wasn't a success. Let's think of the next thing and make that happen. And that's just not the case with him for whatever reason. So he thinks, he's going to get like SJWs and shit and get in on them, and they're going to magically, boost his numbers and get his books selling. And that's not going to happen.
When we all know in this space, they don't buy shit.
Yeah. Well, even that, right? They, in the industry, they push each other out all the time because the talent isn't really always there. And so they, wreck everyone anyway. And just, like there were so many pros back in that like era where they would have books and they'd get run out by the Whisper networks because the Whisper network people wanted jobs. And it's like, well, if they're the only people around, more work. But yeah. What's up? My wife's nuts. All right. But yeah. I just don't know why he needs to come after me. Like, I didn't give a shit or know really him from a rock or a hard place or any of that. And it's insane that people think like, this is my business. Like, obviously I'm doing it for everyone in CG so that they're, in indie comics in general, so that, we can just have a good time and have a great convention and maybe get eyes on independent comics that maybe a lot of people wouldn't see. But
yeah,
I'm like, come on. Like, you don't need to fucking make a bunch of shit up and attack everything, especially because they know, like, from the get-go, part of the appeal is that the like shock jock social media side of it and all the fans who tune in and watch, like that's a big portion of it. That's like why the live stream panels on this con aren't going to be like other conventions.
Yeah,
it's just stupid. I have enough headaches. I don't need that too.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
At a toy show earlier. That's becoming harder and harder to get people to sign up for.
Do toy shows have the same drama bullshit?
I was just going to ask the same exact question, Omer.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I'm not just looking for toys. Like, I'm looking for like custom figures, like like I have Valaverse and stuff. So I'm looking like Savage Crucible and Nerdzoic and 4 Horsemen.
Oh, you went to a show. You didn't put it on. You didn't put on.
No. My family got out of running toy and doll and collectible conventions like when I was like 18, I think.
Gotcha. I know toy shows, like vendors hate each other. Like sometimes in these shows,
it's any show.
I'm sure there's.
Any show, you're gonna find that people are gonna have issues.
Any
with each
show
other.
that's any show. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So my issue with getting more big custom toy guys is there's drama in that community already. So Legion's Con goes on every year at my hotel, and I guess last year, which 3POA podcast guys were there, like Bobby Vala and Laser Pants and stuff. And the big reveal last year, like, because every year they reveal their new line and they have like, you know, it's the first place you can get it. It's a big deal for their community. They released like a Fishman thing, which people I guess thought was underwhelming. And so Four Horsemen Studios ended up causing drama with Bobby Valla. They banned him from ever showing up again, which a lot of people thought was stupid because he didn't even say anything bad about it. He just was like, why Fishman? You know? And it's like, if you're trying to ban someone because they, you know, didn't like that line,
or disparaging, or
like that's kind of ridiculous. And so a lot of people had problems with it, and I guess there's more drama than that. So Articulated Ninja, I think I'm getting that right, is putting on Unity Toy Expo at the same time across the street at the Hilton. And so there's like two side-by-side warring conventions going on.
That's amazing.
And they're like a month out from my convention. So it's been like really hard. Like I had a lot of people signed up, and then they like were like, actually, we're like, I don't know. Now we have to see how this shakes out. So I've just been trying to go to places and get more, because I have collectible guys. I have people who, you know, like have shops and have figures and stuff, but I'd like to get more of like the actual companies who make them themselves. Like I was talking to NECA to get them, which I was kind of pissed about because my friend Kyle worked there for like 20 years, maybe more. And so I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, you know, I haven't talked to him in a hot minute ever since he got married. He moved away. And so I was like, hey, you still work for NECA? And he's like, no, I retired. I'm like, God damn it. Because they're in Jersey, man. Like they're like a short drive for me.
Did he give you a good hookup to contact though?
Yeah, I have a contact with them, but it's not the same as like their lead marketing director, you know. Like his job was for any product they make, he would watch the show or do the research on the associated property to tell them like what product to make for it. Like if they were like, for instance, like they made Yu-Gi-Oh figures at one point, he watched the Yu-Gi-Oh episodes to go and look through the card game to be like, make the figures of this card and this character. Like that's his job.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, he doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Makes it a little hard because I could just call him and he'd like open the door and I just walk into their office, which isn't the case anymore. Oh, Ra's al Ghul. Pain in my ass.
I'm sure you're doing
it's kind of a hard character to draw. I found it.
Nah, I'm just pushing my hands past what they should be doing today.
Yeah, you have that hand issue. I feel bad. I remember you explaining that.
Yeah. But you know, I just feel like I don't know, just fucking driving all day and going down there. Also, a lot of these toy vendors are like super poor. Like you know, they're like, like if I don't make the money this show, I can't do anything.
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, there's similar things with artists, but usually comic artists can kind of tell you they're coming and like know they're going to have the money at some point. You know, it just might not be today that they're paying you, so they can still fill it out.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the toy vendors, it's like no fucking clue to the last minute.
Yeah, it's rough.
Some of them, like, they'll just like have a van and they'll open it up and you'll just see all the shit thrown everywhere. Like there's no system to it. And then, like, you know, they go to a show and, you know, you have some collector who like idolizes those figures, like, oh man, paying like top dollar. And it's like, yeah, that guy just let that like rock around his van and out of box, just like in a crate.
Yeah.
books. I don't know, man. This that shit gets disheartening. Just the amount of like infighting on stuff.
Oh, I agree.
Well, it's because like you think it'd be easier to help each other than hold each other back. Like you get a lot further when everybody's trying to boost each other up. I guess I don't know. I guess drama creates a lot of attention.
Well, there's like the high school mentality where like someone will just like for whatever fucking reason start talking all the shit in the world for whatever reason, even though they don't like. And I don't even mean like talk shit. Like they'll just decide they don't like someone and then go in like 15 different channels, like backroom wise, just running a hate campaign or some shit. And it's like, all right, you don't like the guy, move the fuck on with your life.
Yeah, they got to go Rachel McAdams burn book on them, the plastics.
Yeah.
Just like, what?
Again,
to me, Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. To me, it's like if your idea's good, if your art's good, if your story's good, you'll have fans and they'll want to buy shit. But also, you can't blame that crap on other people. You can't expect someone just because you're on a show is going to sell your book for you.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to put the work in yourself, and you got to be the one who's excited about it.
Yeah. The work never ends. Like you when you think you've ended, no, there's still more shit to be done.
Michael's, I've seen the refills at Michael's.
Everybody check out Eric and Boyd's channel. They're on the YouTubes. Thanks for dropping that, Eric.
Stealth Freeze.
Arterroy says Stealth Freeze owes me 2 sketches. Oh shit.
Arterroy, for how long?
Later, Eric. See if he responds down at the bottom here. I'm going back and forth here. Apex says we should value each other's business, do unto others as they would do unto you. Yes, sir. Arterroy says, Matt, did you ever find out conclusively if it was Larry Niobe who tried to get the casino to drop the Fans Fest?
I mean, I'd be really surprised if it wasn't, because all the same words were being used. He came back, pretty much the day it happened. He started blasting, all the...
What's up, John Longbox?
Hey, John.
All the stuff, all the articles, all his, he just started making, videos again. And all the headlines were the exact same points to the thing. And then after it was shown, it just kind of stopped, and I'm like, if it's not him, that's a really weird coincidence. Also, there's no shot that all that.
I don't know who that is, Apex, but thanks. Arterroy says, nah, it's competition. Let's see. Apex says, you get further with honey than piss and vinegar.
Yeah, that's
Arterroy
what they say.
Since 1994-95, he's owed him those sketches of Stealth Freeze.
Oh, yeah, dude, you're not getting shit. Those sketches are never happening. It's done.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Put a sock in it, bro.
Everybody check out Apex's channel on YouTube.
Hey, don't forget
$94.95. Dude, that's
like John's long box.
2 decades, bro.
On Heroic Tales Christmas special is on Kickstarter. So if you want to back that, go get it on Kickstarter. Since he went in the chat, we might as well say something.
I cannot get the shape of this fucking head to look right. I feel like I'm making him into Wolverine at this point.
You know, I was thinking mine looked like Lobo.
Yeah.
Mine looked like a
I kept
skinny
picturing
Lobo.
Wolverine the whole time.
Yeah, I need to like sink this in and sallow it more, maybe.
Also, back Fembat. Since Fembat is also here.
At some point, Apex, I got to do a Fembat for you.
He'll put it on his wall. He's going to print all that stuff, you know.
Yeah. Keep me in.
Oh yeah, Fembat. Yeah, we have the exclusive cover confirmed. I don't want to show it or anything until Apex says I can, but I think it's finalized. The Seducer cover exclusive.
Whoa, I'm just about done.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting any better than this tonight. It's kind of.
How's your hand feeling?
Fucking awful. Shaking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's so. There's nothing you can do about that, huh?
Not really. Like maybe sometime it'll heal. Maybe stem cells or some shit might help, but
yeah,
I don't know outside of that.
Well, anyway, this is just about. I mean, I'm not a little sloppy, but it's okay. Sometimes I read sloppy ones, but I don't think I'm going to read them.
Yeah, that's the way we like them. When sloppy, Marcus.
Oh, wet like.
Are you sharing, by the way? I'm not looking up. Sorry.
Not yet.
No.
Okay, you just let me know. What's up, Buzz? Good to see you, Buzz. Let's see. Art of Roy says, last time an artist owed me money, I got it all.
Okay,
at
fair enough.
gunpoint.
God damn.
Yeah. I would have laughed at you, Art of Roy, and said, shoot me. You ain't get shit.
Do it, pussy.
Right? I mean, what do you pull it out of gun for? Come on, man. Let's see. But in reality, Stealthfreeze owes me a couple of sketches, but I never paid him. Every time I see him, he goes, I owe you a sketch, don't I? It's a running joke. Oh, well, that's funnier. That's something else.
That's great.
You guys have a banter, which is great. Yeah, look at that Marcus piece.
Damn. Looks like Sean Connery.
Yeah,
like
doesn't it?
Like a Sean Connery Roz.
Well, you know, they showed him. I was looking at this and I thought of it, and they showed him with like some sarong wrap around him. And I said, well, that looks really gay. So I'm going to at least put him in a bathing suit.
The gayest of bathing suits.
Like
you should have put him in big Hawaiian trunks, bro. All right.
Yeah, right. I was thinking about putting his cape on anyway. Like he went in with his cape. I think he's been in there with his cloths on at some point. But,
yeah.
But they showed him in the sarong, and I go, I can't do that. So I put him in. And then for a while, he looked a little like Lobo to me as well. But it is what it is. Because I didn't really do his hair that well. I kind of did this, try to get this shape on his hair instead of like the other. Buzz Awesome Fado says, don't be scared to go all gay.
Oh, shit.
I got to give him some white highlights in his hair, white streak.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to go bust out. I tried to use my freaking white paint pen and it crapped on me. And I just gave up. All right, here's mine.
I totally forgot to leave, some white.
I like that. It's really nice.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that.
It's about all I'm going to get done. I can't finish his hair today.
Yeah, that looser feeling looks great, dude. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. All right, and then the thing I actually did. Hold on. Leave it up. Yeah. Velvet Viper. Actually.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, I think Stealth Freeze is going to be the only guy at a small convention down in South Carolina, like at the end of the month, like 29th.
Where's Stealth Freeze out of these days?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was meaning to talk to Shanth about maybe opening up his line to him and seeing if I can go get him for.
Oh, right. I forget that Shanth worked there at that shop.
Gaijin Studios?
Yeah.
All right, folks, it's our time. Are you guys ready to get out of here?
I have no idea.
Gentlemen?
I was enjoying the human interaction.
Marcus, we're going to get out of here, folks.
Fine by me.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you had fun watching us draw. Raj, I'll go as best as we could. Well, as best as I could. I think I totally foobarred it. Everybody else did really great on it. Yeah, it was fun, though. And thanks for putting up with my COVID self. And good conversations. Thanks, everybody, for watching and tuning in. Peace, says Buzz Acevedo. Yeah, we're going to get out of here, and you'll have a great night. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy
Thanks
the rest
again.
of your weekend.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Matt.
Absolutely.
Pleasure having you.
Thanks for coming on, Matt. Thanks.
Yeah,
thanks
guys.
for
It's
Nick
always
Axe
fun.
jumping on. Yeah, appreciate you. Also, check out Matt's convention for the Fans Fest. Some of us will be there. Marcus, we're probably going to kidnap him and take him.
I'm going to try. We'll see. We'll see.
It's gonna happen.
Apex Comics in the chat. Thank you, Art of Roy. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Buzz.
Thanks, Art of Roy. Thanks,
John,
Buzz. Everybody in the chat.
yeah.
Carrie's always in the
Ferret.
chat.
Eric.
Yeah.
Apex.
Great having you all.
Tank Ferret. We had Derek early on. We had Benjamin.
Nick Axe
coming
visited
on
us
in the
today.
chat. Yeah, One Gun. Lord Fleck. Kuna. Saboteur and JR. Thanks, everybody, for checking us out. We're going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody.
Am I going to go jump to
And,
Christian Zappo's stream now? Why do you guys all stream back to back?
Yeah, I would, but since I feel like shit, I kind of been missing out on his show. But yeah, Zappo's a good guy.
I'm really tired.
If you get a chance, everybody go check out Zappo's channel. I'll drop it in the chat for the link for it. Go check him out and give him a good glitch raid. Good glitch raid. Yeah. Glitch glaze raid. There you go. Good glitch glaze raid. Oh God, I can't talk. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Try your best. It's Omer Grin's show on YouTube, where Marcus Kelligrew is the co-host. It's Saturday nights from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yes. I wanna draw your enemies. I will bring them to their knees. Drawing enemies is what I do. I know you get jealous as I grow. Hey, 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 baby. I wanna be your drawing enemies. Show me what you got.
Go to front. There you go.
And I'll set you free. I know you want to watch daylight. I'm gonna draw you spread wide open, like a French cow on a glaze. Yeah. Glaze, yeah. Will you want me to? Marcus is the host of the show. Marcus is a super cool dude and the co-host. You know you want to follow us and smash the like down. Hit the bell for notifications and consider becoming a member. Give me all the money so I can get all the highs. I want to draw your enemies. I will bring them to their knees. Drawing enemies is what I do. I know you get jealous as I grow. Hey, 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 baby. I want to be your drawing you got. And I'll set you free. You know you want to one day. I'm gonna draw you spread wide open like a French crowd. I'm gonna slice you. Slice you. You know you want me to.
Yeah. There was even fucking people in the back.
What the heck? Going up the mountain. He's just not that giant. You know you want to follow us and smash the light. Hit the bell for notifications and consider becoming a member of the body. So we can get all the hunters. I want to draw your enemies. We'll bring them to that race. Drawing enemies is what I do. I know you get jealous, that's not true. Hey, 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 baby. I want to be your drawing enemies. Show me what you got. And I'll set you free. You know you want to watch daylight. I'm gonna draw you spread wide open. Like a French girl, I'm gonna place you. Lost everything. You know you want me to. Visit my website. KillerPistolComics.com for everything. All the grass.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us, and war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Oh yeah, I've been sitting around for 30 years waiting for you to fucking call me.
What are you stressing about? Everything's gonna be fine. Life happens the way it's supposed to, okay? So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Share this with someone who might need to hear that. Might make their day.
Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Oh no, the fight's out. I'm about to punch yo. Lights out, get the fuck back. Got your grill. There's something wrong, we can't stay still. I've been drinking and busting too, and I've been thinking of busting you upside your motherfucking forehead. And if your friends jump in, oh girl, they'll be mowed dead. Causing confusion, disturbing the peace. It's not an illusion, we run in the streets. So say bye-bye, all you groupies and gold diggers. Is there a bumper on your ass? No, nigga. Doing 100 on the highway. So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. DUI, hardly ever caught sober. You about to get rammed the fuck over. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way. way, bitch, get out the way. Here I come, here I go. Uh-oh, don't jump, bitch, move. You see them headlights, you hear that fucking crowd. Stop the goddamn show, I'm coming through. Hit the stage, knock the curtains down, fuck the crowd up. That's what I do. Young and successful, a sex symbol. The bitches want me to fuck, true. Hold up, wait, I'm shouting. Oh, what's up? Get my dick sucked. What are you doing? Sidelining my fucking business? Trying to get my baby child support soon. Give me that truck and take that rental back. Who bought these fucking TVs and the jewelry? Bitch, tell me that. No, I ain't bitter. I don't give a fuck, but I'ma tell you like this, bitch. You better not walk in front of my tour bus. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
This is your sign. Whether you found this through a friend who really cares or the algorithm just knew, let's get one thing straight. Your not enough is more than enough. Those late nights, those early mornings, those silent battles, I see you. You're doing better than you think. Way better. And no, this isn't just me hyping you up. I'm genuinely proud of you. So keep going, keep growing, and when the self-doubt creeps in, replay this. Tag someone who needs to hear that. Send this to someone who needs a reminder, even if you're just sending it to yourself for later. Now go out there and shine, because the world needs your light.
I was so lonely.
I felt so stressed.
I needed someone to talk to.
3 numbers made a difference. 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.
Call, text, or chat 24/7.
Someone was there to listen to me.
And support me.
3 numbers helped me find the help I needed.
988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Call, text, or chat 24/7.